Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria what? Yo! No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all right there. It's good to be back here again. Today is Tuesday, 21st of October, 2025. I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you very much for your time with us. I guess you guys can hear me. Please, can somebody acknowledge my voice if you can hear me, please, before we move on with this?
Yeah, we can hear you clearly.
Thank you, my lovely brother, Mr. Alabo. I'm very, very happy that you came in on time. God bless you. You know, say we get football today.
Amen.
Arsenal,
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. So for you to come early like this, you are my savior. You know. So yeah, but nevertheless, my people, if you are listening to me, please come in on time. If not only 2 person I get here, anybody will come in when I'm not on the backstage to see you, then you go take for backstage for like 78 years. Mother of all mommy diaspora, thank you very much, my lovely mother. Good evening to you, mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. I appreciate you always. I appreciate every one of you right there. Although I've showcased so many people already, Abu Azim, my brother, thank you very much for all that you do. I love you so much. Thank you for always being there. Mike Akembare, thank you very much, my brother. Dixon Dagbon, Mother Peggy Modi, thank you very much, ma. Appreciate you. Erazik Bere in the building today. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Patricia Ateli, I can see you right there. Good evening to you. Michael Kata, Christian CXL, and many, many more. Arrange TV, I can see you as well. Thank you, thank you. Oga Pansat in the building. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Love Maduka. Kate Omoro say thank you. And God will bless all of you, my people. I'd like us to just move on right now. I just want to have about 2 or 3 articles that I need to take now so that we can move on. You know, I would like to start with this particular article here, as you can see already from the screen, that 2027 Peter Obi returned with fury of the masses. So, yes, as you all know that at the moment we are still not sure the platform where Peter Obi is running from. I'm not sure. In 2023 presidential, Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, changed Nigerian political narrative by transforming what began as an underdog campaign into a national phenomenon. That's true, right? You agreed. You agree with me that Peter Obi is the one that changed the whole thing. This man, so this wonderful man that you are looking right there. I know say you satanic lot now, watching me now. Yeah, you diverse now because I call a wonderful man. Yeah, it is, you know, so you cannot deny that. You better pass your principal. Anybody who knows you be your principal, you better pass him. Not verse. If you not go like me today, no worry. If you not go join our panel today, no worry. No worry. We'll manage and the way we take see him. I cannot because of you now become more con they lie for year. You better pass your principal. Anybody that is your principal today, better pass him. Then Peter Obi went on this particular one from Punch. I'm not afraid of losing ADC ticket to Atiku, says Peter Obi, but I'd like to take this one because it concerns our principal. Labour Party 2023 presidential flag bearer Peter Obi has dismissed growing speculation that former Vice President Atiku Abubakar may hijack the African Democratic Congress presidential ticket ahead of the 2027 general election. Obi, who spoke on an interview with Sunday Punch during his recent visit to LEA Primary School, Kapwa, Abuja, said he had no fear about Atiku's political moves, describing him instead as a dear elder brother, respected leader, respected elder brother. That's what Peter always say, you know. You're going to remind us again. My elder brother, my dear respectable elder brother. Peter will be full with humility. But meanwhile, then I would like to go to his quotes rather than spending so much time here. You know, adding to the discourse, former Kaduna Central lawmaker Shehu Sani, in a post on X handle, cautioned that it would be difficult for any aspirant to defeat Atiku if makes it to any party primaries. But Obi, brushing off the fears, maintained that the emerging coalition was about national rescue, not rivalry. Let me tell you, Atiku is a very dear elder brother and a leader that I have a lot of respect for. I'm a member of the Labour Party and I belong to the coalition forming the ADC for the presidential election in 2027. I can tell you other parties and people are going to be part of it. All of us are going to come together as people. That's my belief. Then Peter Obi went on. For us to do right thing for the country, or where many people will have to come together to rescue the country, he said. The former Anambra State governor also hinted at the readiness to contest whether under ADC platform or otherwise, stressing that competence, sincerity of purpose should define Nigeria's next leadership. Then he went on, quote, I'm contesting and I'm sure I will be. People will have to look at who is competent, whether he has the capacity and everything. I think I'm qualified. I have the capacity to do the job. I'm saying it over and over again that in 4 years, I can change the trajectory of Nigeria to positive one, Obi declared once again. The former LP candidate further urged Nigerians to shift focus from partisan politics to issues that directly impact citizens' welfare. We have talked too much politics in this country. I was in some villages in Anambra State and I could see poverty everywhere. We are talking about party chairman, primaries, and things like that. I want the new Nigerian to be talking about what will benefit the people, he added. Obi and Atiku were both defeated by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the 2023 presidential election in tightly contested three-way race. The former Anambra State governor, running on the LP platform and board by strong youth-driven movement, came third behind Atiku. He not come third though. Now they manipulate that result, go put down for third. How could they get that one straight? But still, we still need to move on. Then I have another article here, the last one that I would like to quickly take. Then we can start talking. Guys, if you want to join us on time, please come in on time. And those of you that want to call into the show, call in on time. If not, it will be like saying only two persons go talk for this platform today. We'll just move on. And I know say it's not too easy being on the road every day, do this, do that, you know. So the only thing that I do is watch football, and football only come once in a week, sometimes once in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I like my football, I'm not vessel. I need to be honest. I hate to be honest because some people won't come on air at all. But because our consistency, we are keeping to it because we know nobody can beat it. It's difficult. We'll be calling on people to beat it. They couldn't, in fact, to even do part of it, they couldn't do it. So you need to be proud of yourself if nobody's proud of you. I'm always proud of myself. Being on air every single day, it isn't easy. You guys watching us from distance now might just think that, oh, nothing did there. We don't beg you, tell say make you do them. Just try them. You understand. You come back to give me credit. But nevertheless, I would like to take this particular one coming from Punch as well. With Atiku's support, Obi will easily defeat Tinubu LP. It's the truth. Labour Party member, I talk this one, so not true. If Atiku really wants Nigeria to be rescued from APC, or any political leaders want Nigeria to be rescued from APC, then support Peter Obi. But if we talk now they fail because in an Igbo man, that's where the problem lies right now. The Labour Party has reignited debate over opposition unity ahead of the 2027 general election, with a faction loyal to Peter Obi, Abia State Governor Alex Oti, insisting that only in a united front can unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Speaking in an interview with our correspondent, the LP's interim National Publicity Secretary, Prince Tony Akene, urged former Vice President Atiku Abubakar to shelve his presidential ambition and throw his weight behind Obi if he genuinely seeks to rescue Nigeria from the agony of misrule. Now, true be that. You and I know say not true be that. But if they are not doing that, these guys are not ready to rescue Nigeria. That is just the absolute truth. My people, now so we talk this particular one, Rich. For those of you that want to call in, you can start calling in right now. Let's do this together quickly. I guess, okay, hold on. I don't know if the line, let me see if the line, okay. I think the line is on. Is anybody calling in? Are you calling in? Let me know. Let me know. You might be calling in though. Oh, now it's connected. It was not connected. Sorry, oh, Jesus. Somebody do they call in since Mother Deborah. Mother Deborah, thank you very much, ma. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma. Please talk to us.
Good evening to everyone watching. You're welcome to today's program.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me start first with that. I wasn't able to call in yesterday about protest. I was able to watch yesterday's program, but I kind of didn't have much hope on that protest because I don't think it was going to lead to anything meaningful, and moreover, the people that are even there are not much. I don't believe in the way Nigerian protests. They don't come out in multitudes, you know. The number of people, Mr. Elvis, there's this church, is this Zion Ministry. They are having a crusade. I think the people on that crusade, there are more than 10.
Yes, somebody actually sent me. One of my dear brothers sent me a message concerning what you are talking about right now yesterday, that crusade attracted a lot of people. Yes.
From all over Nigeria to crusade. But these same people, if you tell them to come out to fight for the future of their children, to fight for what is right in Nigeria, they will never come
They
out.
prefer to pray. They prefer to pray for God to change their miserable life.
That Nigerians are not ready.
They're not ready.
Call for protest, you see scanty people. The moment they throw tear gas, everybody will run inside the house. How would the government take them serious? But when they call for crusade, millions of people will come out. So our problem is far from we are not getting close to solution at all. And let me say this about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The truth of the matter is that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the hands of the Igbos. I was telling somebody that
in fact, this one that you said, I did a video about it this afternoon concerning what Sowore said. I think I'm going to recapitulate on that particular video immediately you finish your broadcast, your submission. Yes.
No matter what the way anybody sees it, no matter how anybody tries to downplay it, oh, they are marginalized, oh, that's not the truth. If they come together as one, They have the population, they have the police, the economic power. Let's be honest. The people who control all the businesses across Nigeria, who are the people? Are they not the Igbos? They have the money. The only market, when I was in Bayelsa State, the only market that is in Bayelsa, almost all the shops in the market are owned by Igbos. So they have the economic power, they have the population, but they will never unite together to fight for their own cause. They will not. If today all the Igbos all over Nigeria agree to say, because of this treatment that they are giving to our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all over Nigeria, all the Igbos will decide to say, okay, no business activity, so that the government will listen to them. I'm telling you, they will bring the Nigeria economy to a standstill. But they will never do that, because that money that they are going to lose, they will never ever be willing to compromise. The day that they will all come together as one and fight for their own interests, that is the day nobody will be able to marginalize them, because they have the money, they have the power, they have the population. Yes. So that is my own. I might be wrong, but I believe that the only people that have the power to liberate themselves are the Igbos themselves. And if they can start with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will be released. But they are the people that are still keeping him there, and that is the ugly truth. So regarding Peter Obi keep trying to sell Atiku, to say
my other brother.
Respected. Maybe there's something that he knows about Atiku that he needs to let us know, because as far as I'm concerned, I have not seen any record that really show that this Atiku has what it takes. It's not corrupt, or he has what it takes to be a good leader. So this one that Peter Obi is saying, maybe he has to come and prove to us.
And the funny part of it is that Atiku not send him like that too.
No, he doesn't. To be honest, Atiku would rather sell himself. That's how the Northerners are. Yeah. That's how the Northerners are. Unfortunately, our people are the ones always licking their ass. Always trying to gain favor. I think they have this mindset that without the Northerners, they cannot stand on their own. It's the same thing Goodluck Jonathan did. He was always licking the ass of the Northerners, and yet he was trying to get favor from them, and at the end of the day, they still didn't support him. Yeah, Tinubu played them 419. He pretended, even the Tinubu himself, he pretended to them like he was sick, that okay, maybe he will just be able, he deceived them so that they supported him. And when he got into power, they realized that the man is not sick at all. They think he will just spend 1 year or 2 years. Then he played them a 419. That's why he was able to gain their support. So there's this on the side of the South politicians. They always feel that they have to like how will I even say it? They have to play to always play like a second-class citizen to the Northerners,
exactly,
in order to get favor. Yeah, that's it. You always see them playing. Even if they are better, they will still like play like second-class citizen.
Thank you, ma'am.
And this is not going to favor anybody. In my own opinion, Mr. Elvis,
yes,
I'm telling you, Nigerian case is looking more like a hopeless situation.
That's what it looks like.
As it is now, I cannot even see any headway in anywhere. The next election, I don't even see anything that is going to change. I'm sorry, but
I don't blame you.
Out.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Madam Deborah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, man. God bless you, man. Yes, man. Okay, let's hear from Mr. Okbara. Thanks for calling in, sir. Good evening to you. Please go ahead. Talk to us. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How is everybody? Your family, first of all.
We are fine, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes, thank you very much. Thanks for your good job.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Because you're in the media, I'm asking you this question. This protest, did they schedule it for just one day? Because I didn't see anything happening today.
Yeah, it was scheduled for one day, yes.
See, that's what I was saying, to you, that protests, like they call it peaceful protests and all that, it doesn't enter anybody's, ear. Even Dele Farotimi, there was something that he went on today, I think it's today, that he also said, those peaceful protests, that these people do not have ears, they don't want to listen for those protests. If protest is not really sustained, it's not going to go anywhere. So in your assessment and in my assessment, the yesterday protest, does it make any inroad or anything? For me, I see that nothing changed.
Yeah, but who do you want to blame? Omo Eleso already led a protest, and 99% of the Igbo people stays at home, and you want the protest to continue? With all due respect, you na Igbo man. I expected you to call in and lambast on the people that sat at home that did not come out. Omo Eleso already not use the air to die for people who don't want to come out by themselves now. And let's say things how it is. He did his best yesterday. If we want the protest to continue like every day for Nnamdi Kanu to be released, everybody have to come out and put themselves together. If some people are thinking that they want to be at home and be eating chicken and turkey and all that, let's already have done his part, and then let's move on.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is that, protests, do start, anywhere, any country. Protests do start with people, some people. And there are people that want to join again. The people do join protests.
We are not expecting anybody that want to join later. This one was announced. You did not come out. Okay, let's assume now that everybody don't enter house now. Let them come out now, do their own. Nobody's doing that. Listen, sir, anything we are doing in life, without encouragement, you don't have the zeal to continue. Have that in mind.
Okay, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that the number of people that came out yesterday was not the number of people, that initially decided to come out. There are people that joined. There are people that joined that protest yesterday that weren't even, notified or, told that, they are the initial people. There are people that joined and saw that. So the only thing that is you are saying, which also I'm saying, that many people in Nigeria will not join this, crusade to make sure that they demand for what they want and insist on demanding for what they want, because it's only prolonged demonstration that will do it. Even if this,
but Omo Eleso already say you not get that strength. He don't do a part yesterday, and nobody came out, especially the southeasterners. So he don't enter house.
Okay, so you don't enter house.
Yes.
So, I don't know, my brother. I don't know. Like I keep saying, we're not going anywhere. And you said it too.
Exactly. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, let's continue to talk because we are alive and we can talk. Let's continue to talk.
Thank you, sir.
God is not going to bring somebody, like I said, bring an angel down here to rule us. It's never happened in any other country, and it will not be forced in Nigeria to
Thank you.
Like that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you, Mr.
What you are doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Okpada. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Tony Africa, talk to us, sir. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Good evening, sir. Thank you. My junior brother, I will let you do politics. Make us stay for house.
Thank you, sir.
You know where I give up? You know when I look, Madam Dobra tried there. You know where I gave up? Up on Igbo people. It was when they started to kill them about 12 years, 15 years ago. When Sewole was still fighting for them in Kano. What did they do? They would just post to their church, kill them. They will carry then people they travel to Sabokari where they go do their market from Onitsha. Then they leave for Kano. When they come back, they will go we will see how they kill them for inside the Lazarus buses. Then they don't like to go back home. Then the last straw was this Sokoto incident, this Devra time. When all the people, all the Yoruba boys, they live for Sokoto, then they come back to their various regions. But Igbo people, they say stuck their head there. They know they come out, they love money too much. So they want somebody to do this thing. This man will just call you now. He go hide. He want me call that, make Benin people, make Yoruba people, make they call the fight for them. At the end of the day, they'll call the us again. You saw me? Say that we know that we know they help them. Then they say, when they, how can we be doing their crime? How are we going to be doing their crime? You know, you the crime for one African that day for life ratio. Yeah. Look at the crime. They say yes for them. Yeah. This for they're not serious. They kill. It was like, look, it's not meaningful like us now. Now they treat like this for other countries. We look for that state. If we don't go back home, we'll go back home just to strike. Say that, now what else? Because Igbo people, they get this commercial power in Nigeria. If they vacate Benin, vacate Lagos, vacate Kanu, go back to their region, say, okay, they on strike like that privately, and say they don't want to open their business. They will begin to look for them because we don't see where to buy spare parts, we don't see where to do our things.
All right.
They will begin to see themselves. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to make any move. They want to be doing their cry. They do
No. Don't use that word on ethnic group. I don't like it.
No.
Take that back. No, it doesn't matter. Take it back, please. Don't argue it.
Okay, I take it back.
Don't describe any ethnic group like that.
They do something with a soft. So they don't say this thing is bad. This thing pass.
Okay.
How they look out.
Thank you, Mr. Tony.
Serious, okay? Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. To be honest, what I'm expecting for anybody that call into this show, especially from the southeast, like Oga Pansat did. Oga Pansat was with me here throughout the time I was on air, and he was always giving credit to Amoyle Sowore. And then Oga CM did the same thing in the past, and yesterday he did it again. This is what I want you guys to do first. If you call in, you first say you give thanks to Sowore, appreciate him, swallow your ego, and appreciate him, my friend. So if you do person, they do one. Appreciate him. They pour water for mouth, they talk. Person put it live here. They were they all shoot on yesterday. Now tear gas they shoot. All of them social media went and golfed. Everybody saying so they don't run. He don't run. What are they all sick by yesterday? And some people will still talk. Appreciate him. He organized it, and the protest was a process. It was a success. It cannot continue where there's no backup. Simple. Just like me being here every day. If I decide tomorrow now, say I don't want to be part of it anymore, then I can't say maybe one party don't pay him. But the time that I was putting all my time with my wonderful panelists, the appreciation, not the same. We get to 1,000 comments daily.
Beloved Elvis.
People that appreciate us personally is not up to 10. I'm not talking about financial appreciation. Your comment, just say, CEO, Nigeria was God will bless you. Your panelists, God will bless you. Not reach 10. I have one particular person, about 2 or 3 persons, before they leave any comment, they must rain praises or rather prayers for me. Encouragement is what pushes people to do more, in case you are not aware. Mr. Joseph Oji, it's good to have you on the show. Talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Yeah, Mr. Lewis, thank you very much. I greet you for all that you do. I greet everybody on the platform and also Mommy Diaspora.
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Lewis,
yes, sir.
Don't mind them.
Thank you, sir.
Don't mind them. All the people who are saying Chore was running, let them go and face it. Even he was coming mostly from Yorubas. Yorubas, most platform online, social media, they were causing him. They were calling him Omwali. These are, they are the ones that are Omwali. You are the one, to me, Mr. Lewis, I thank God for Mr. Tinubu, for our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for winning this election, for coming. I thank God. He was able to expose a lot of things.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, I see this thing made me see through them. All these guys who have been pretending. Most of them are rubbish. Even all these are old men. You saw all these professors here and there. Rubbish professors. I'm telling you, all of them behaving like holier than thou. Even the one in a rights platform. Last time, the last election, was shouting, you can't talk to our justices. You cannot bring our talk down on our justices. Justice is my foot. Look at all of them. Justice is Mr. Elvis. 1971, 71, 72. judges, magistrates, they go and see their houses, the backyard of their houses. You think that they have a poultry farm. It's all gifts on Sunday, Saturday for coming up case Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's been going on for years. I'm telling you, I mean, they have a personal influence even from this is my own family and uncle. You go there, I go there, I say, on the sell chicken here. What did happen? You know, when I was small, I'm so flippant. I like to, I'm true, I don't respect any now. If you know nonsense, you go bring you down. How come everywhere is filled with chicken? You don't know everywhere. Later, my grandmother pulled me back and said, no. You cannot stop again. I'm telling you, I praise you, right? Like I told you, he has won me to his corner.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, it looks like if this guy go ahead and carry that ballot box again, me, I will vote for him. I'm telling you. I'm so impressed. You know, when you are a leader, man, I'm telling you, you have to take the bull by the horn. All this nonsense. Hey, somebody, so you can't, you should be found in front. You should be the one. It's very leader. You're getting this part. You just have to. You just have to follow the, because years ago, that's what those who gave us independence, that was what they did. That was what all those men who gave us independence, all those years men who gave, that's exactly what they did. They lead in front, they led in the whole thing. So shame. Look at the likes of Enahoro. All these people, they fear the authority, they don't care. So when it comes to if Tinubu wants to be like a military government, let him go ahead, then you go to tear him, like he to clear Abacha. That's what you think they should do. And then you say, all these in Nigeria, there's no free lotto and there's no nice men. Politics, even where we here, UK here, there's no niceness. You see what Farage is doing, like the Farage. There's no being victimized. You have to take the bull by the horn. Power is not easy. For you to grab power, you have to really fight for it. Okay,
thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Roger.
I'm telling you, the guy has really won me. He's a man. He's really a man.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Now, some places supposed to talk. I appreciate what people do. Many of you are swallowing your pride because you know what may affect our principal or because we are supporting Peter Obi. I not did those kind of movement. I feel tell you now. Now only truth at the talk for here, only truth. Somebody do something to open my talk. They hard for all of you now. This is why I will always have respect for Garcia. From day one, he's speaking truth to power. You cannot be close to me. You cannot be my friend if you to open your mouth talk truth. If they hard you, it's difficult. I will not have regard for you. Let's already put in life out there, organizing a protest that is a big risk that could have, taken his life. Now they cover mouth, they pour water for mouth, they talk. If you call it all this show and talk about that protest, praise on my race or if you not feel praise and stay in your house. Don't call in. Don't worry. We don't first see people like you before we talk. Say if we not call it on the show, the show will not move on. I wish men were God. Or rather, if men were God. Somebody do something. We appreciate them. He's a rugged man. Even today, he went on interview. I see the way they talk. More or less, so raise one of the people that I respect. In fact, let's take a little bit of this.
In my adult life, I felt loved as an Igbo man by other Nigerians. Another Nigerian took it upon himself to say enough of this balkanization of fatherland.
Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, isn't it?
But that's what it is.
Igbos are across the country doing business and attending to their affairs.
That is earned by merit. I'm talking about someone sacrificing his own liberty to say, there's a brother in there, because an injury to one should be an injury to all. If we are to build our country, then indeed we must have that understanding that together we should, not by letting some people out of this whole process. So, my brother Showore, thank you. Thank you for showing love to a fellow countryman. Because it's difficult. Look at what Nigerians are going through.
But to be fair to Showore, he's shown that same love to
No. I'm talking for myself as an Igbo man.
Okay.
Because the case here is that Nnamdi Kanu being incarcerated today is simply because he comes from that part of Nigeria. Because what's his crime? It's not just about, oh, you're not treating my people fine or not treating my people well. It's also about, this is not how to build a nation. So if we can't build this nation the way it should be, then please, we can't stay here. And there's nothing wrong with that. And if you think there's something wrong with it, call him to the table and discuss what are the issues. Okay, if you're not comfortable, what can we do better to ensure that some of those grounds of yours can be addressed and all that. So sincerely, today again, being that it was peaceful, because it was well declared by the convener of this very protest, that it is a peaceful protest. And it was peaceful. But go around Abuja. If this was how the Nigerian police force was tackling insecurity in our country, we won't be here. We won't be discussing insecurity in Nigeria. Nobody could move. We just assembled, and before you knew it, they started, not just tear gas, live bullets were released. Not just at one location, even when we now said, okay, since you have stopped us from convening around this so-called big men area, we're moving to the people. We moved from there to Bega, roundabout, and then from there we moved to, they came there and moved us to Otako. They still came that way, tear gassed and all of that, and then moved also to Apo and all that. You now wonder, what is it that the Nigerian government really wants from the Nigerian people?
Right.
For us to be violent? Is it because we decided to be peaceful? Right. So indeed, it's unfortunate that this is the country that we find ourselves, but it cannot continue this way.
The traction around this particular protest was beyond just Nnamdi Kanu. People are fed up with the system, and they cannot deal with the fact that somebody who hasn't committed any offense known to law, an offense that is triable, that's the way I'll put it, is held in detention. Whereas that same week, the president is pardoning drug dealers, kidnappers and murderers, and Nnamdi Kanu, who you can't establish any offense against, is kept perpetually detained, he's tortured, he's harassed, his lawyers, his lead lawyers were speaking, is in detention.
I have to say that the time is ridiculously long.
Yes.
I mean, upwards of 7 years in detention. I mean,
So
it doesn't make any sense at all.
You see, the larger Nigerian nation is itself an open prison. I spent 5 years here over a boat.
So sort of Gaza.
Yeah,
That was
but Gaza is better than Nigeria in some ways.
I wouldn't go that far, to be honest.
Gaza, throughout this period of bombardment, had electricity. so I had some kind of water supply that you can't get here. The sewage was built. I am not in any way saying this, so you don't misunderstand me in the future. But Nigeria is, you can't even define what is wrong with Nigeria. It's like a nation that is at war, with itself and against itself. Yeah. And when you see this happen, what we have experienced with Nnamdi Kanu, with terrorists walking around, the federal government even went and attended the naming ceremony of one of the bandits after they met in Katsina. You would ask yourself, why am I here? Why am I in a country like this? And that is probably why most people call Nnamdi Kanu a prophet, that he saw into the future that this country is not the kind of country you want to have your children in. And there's nothing wrong if you want your own country. This international law recognizes that anybody who feels what is being done to Nnamdi Kanu is okay. And I say this particularly of my Yoruba brothers who make these comments. Some of them even have the audacity to send me messages personally. Oh, they'll be sending you all these videos, because your brother is in power. But I was the only person when Sunday Igboho's house was raided and all his people were, including his cat, was killed. I was the only person in this Abuja who went to the Federal High Court who pushed the DSS out of the front of the courtroom And that was the day his people were granted bail. Nobody talked about.
Yeah.
There are Yoruba activists who went and invaded a radio station in Ibadan. Have you heard about them anymore? Even Sunday Igboho, my brother, is back. He's actually, he's moving around freely. Nnamdi Kanu has never carried a weapon before. Most of these guys have done things like that. Why are we treating the Igbo man differently? And I'm not saying that to whip up something, because I'm ashamed, of course, of these Southeastern leaders. Because when I was on your show last time, you remember, I was saying that Nnamdi Kanu is being kept in detention deliberately by Southeastern politicians. They showed themselves in the last few days. The deputy speaker was asking people not to join peaceful protests. All the governors kept quiet about it. The Ohaneze Ndigbo person, I heard is a wicked version of Ohaneze Ndigbo. He's saying that nobody should go out to fight for the freedom of a person who's innocent of any crime. And we are here saying it is normal. It is normal.
How is that normal? How is that normal in any way? Useless Southeastern satanic elite are coming out to say, that come at the evil people, your blood will be shed. That come out for their own satanic selfish interest. You thought they were speaking for you. Now the Kanu is dying away. Truly, majority of them did not come out yesterday. The whole team get, man. Gets. But meanwhile, I've done my part, my people. Now God bless you now. For those of you that want to join the panel, please come in now. I'm not taking calls anymore for today. If you want to join the panel, come in on time so that I can accept you into the panel. We have just 2 people right here with us. But I'm going to start with Mr. Alabo, where I have Mama Esho with us. It's good that Mama Esho is with us today as well. So I'm just going to leave the panel for 2 of them to be talking while others come in now. Somebody was trying to call in. You just come to the panel if you are one of the people trying to call in. Find your way to the panel. I don't know who was calling in. I need to allow people to start. Okay, Mother Origin. Okay, Mother Origin is not part of our panel. Let me call her back. Guys, bear with me. Mother Origin, I'm calling you back quickly so that you can speak. But I'm only going to give you 2 minutes.
Thank you so much. Mr. Niger Watch.
Yes, ma'am.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for what you do for humanity and for the youth. I'm now being specific because it looks like the elders have lost it and they have nothing for the younger generation. I want to use this opportunity to thank Omoyele Shawari. That was basically why I called. I don't know what is going to move. I don't know what is going to happen for the needed change. The change is a long overdue. You talk about the leaders in Southeast. When we say we don't have leaders, you people think we are joking. And when we are talking about the things that happen in Southeast, in fact, I think why most of them don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out is because what they have done in the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of all the cover-ups, the adults, the leaders, the people that call themselves, in fact, I don't know, when you look at the Nigeria system as horrible as the Nigerian system is, I think the Southeast politicians are worse. Because how can you watch all that is going on? You endorse, as we speak, when you talk about Benue State, you talk about Plateau State, all the heinous crimes to humanity that is going on there. Why it look like Southeast own is a little bit, nobody is talking, is because the people, the perpetrators, are the ones doing it and covering it. I say it again, I dare them to let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. everybody has done what is humanly necessary, possible. I don't know who, I am not here to judge anybody. And the final straw is that the man from the Yoruba land, Shaware, came out and has cried out. So Shaware represents the whole humanity. Everyone that is well-meaning inside Nigeria has cried out for this government to leave Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And to now top it, they went and abducted his lawyer and Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's brother. I don't know what else. I don't know what oppression, suppression, inhumanity, man's inhumanity to man. I don't know what else, what other scale, what other thing that can be equaled to. I think Nigeria as a system have done their worst to the Igbos. Compliments of with the leaders of the Igbo land. I pray for everyone, every youth inside Nigeria and every youth inside Biafra land. I pray for every one of them for wisdom, be able to know how to conquer these evil men. I raised it there, my Mr. Nigeria.
Thank you, man.
God bless you.
Thank
and
you.
Again, I thank Shaware for his efforts.
God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. I beg, make we dey encourage people where they try or I beg. Now beg at the beg una. More dey encourage people where they try. Normally, it's not easy, So already did a lot. I can't say because I'm supporting Peter Obi now. Can't see my cover my mama and not talk. It shouldn't be like that, I beg. But nevertheless, I've done my part. I'll give opportunity for people to start talking right now. Like I said, anybody that want to come in, if you can come in now, that'll be fine. If not, let's just talk within ourselves. Only the two people on the panel. We'll take it from there. Thank you very much, our Dream Nation. God bless you. When you finish, please just come on my age show to take over from you. Then we'll take it from there. God bless you, sir. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Thank you, my brother. Please, before you leave, try repost the link again.
Okay, I'll just do it now. I'll do it now.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. And God bless you for what you do. Since yesterday, it has not been easy. It's only God that can reward you.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate your good work. Our big mommy Diaspora, God bless you. And your beloved wife who stood by you and the backroom staff, we appreciate every one of you. Your labor and your sacrifice for your father's land will not be in vain. And we will all live to witness it and reap it, the fruit of our labor. This Nigeria, we will take
Amen.
it from the criminals.
Yes, so
We'll
in our time,
that is what I'm saying. In our time, we are not. We live to see them perishing. One thing I want to remind Nigerians today is that we made a big mistake. Nigerians, I'm talking to every one of you. We have made a big mistake allowing the characters in power today to take leadership of our country. We know that these people are not worthy. Despite the propaganda, we know that it was a push. They built Lagos. Half of Lagos, if not 60%, belongs to these people. How did they build the Lagos you're claiming? They own the land in Lagos. And one thing, Nigeria, I want every one of you to go and make research. If you check about me, check of Mr. Hervis, check each of us who are coming on this panel, you will know our history, where we come from, our community, our parent, people we school with in the university, secondary school, primary school, you know your classmate. How come the number one citizen of our country, no trace of origin, that he belongs is a Nigerian, no trace of origin? That is why, does it bother anybody in Nigeria? I want you to go and dig it. Go and do this fact finding. Go and check it. This is empirical evidence that we have before us. There is no trace of the community he come from in Nigeria. People are saying Osun State or this. Nobody knows. It's only that one woman adopt picked? Where did the woman pick? That is why till today, you don't know the primary school you attend, you don't know the secondary school you attend in Nigeria. Today, Nigeria have made big mistake. This same person is the leader sitting. That is why he doesn't care what happened to you. He's not a Nigerian. There is no any proof, empirical proof to say this person is Nigeria by birth or which other way. It should come to show to Nigerians, yes, so that all of us will know where they gave him that thing to say, this is the certificate they gave you to say you are a Nigerian by maybe a Sikh citizenship from the Nigeria government. Nobody know the history of this person. But we made big mistake, allow it, he became governor. From governor, he becomes so powerful. With the resources of Lagos, they don't have the trace. Until today, he make his way and is proud of it that he bought him way, he sponsored his way, bought it to the presidency. Today, they are sitting at the helm of the affairs of our country. Nobody knows their origin. Where they come from, who is their brother, no trace. Who is the sister, no trace. Just one woman to say adopted parent. Nigeria, we must wake up and know that we have made this big mistake until we come together, and it will take us a lot of sacrifice to take power. Go and read the history of the character of people sitting at the end of the fire, how they behave, how they do things. Then you will know that it will take sacrifice for us to take power from this criminal who are mounting leadership position, who do not care about you. The same people who organize protests in Nigeria, across the country, with bishops, with pastors, notable one. I am not scared of calling them. Our big Papa Oyede Adeboye was there in the protest. A lot of them, Tunde Bakare came in during April for Easter message. He criticized President Tinubu. But as soon as he went to visit him in Lagos, language has changed. We are in big trouble. Our Papa today cannot talk again. They cannot speak. Are you surprised of what is happening in our country? No. Do you remember the same person who came out to tell us that bishop and churches, religion organization, help politicians to launder money? Our people, you think you call them daddy, this, Geo and this. They are working together with politicians. They help them. Politicians make them rich because they loot this money. They use the church account according to the EFCC chairman. Go and check it. He told them to their face. They have not challenged him today to say no. Nobody have challenged him to say what he's saying is not true. And they know that is the fact. Because nobody checked the account of this churches you see, these mosques you see, because they come as an NGO. They don't pay even tax. So every money comes in is offering and tithe. So politicians will donate as if it's for building this with one name. They will launder it for them, buy properties for them. They work together. So are you surprised that some of your GEOs, your daddies, they can't speak again? They have contract in government. Some of the ministry, they manage it. They decide who to appoint in power. So they can't talk. We are sinking because we have lost the moral. We have lost the value. People don't think of place their value before this corruption. They put corruption ahead and they make corruption a way of life in our country. So people do not care again. Somebody will see, they will tell you, now you go, now you go remove Tinubu. Now you go feel fine, now you want change in Nigeria. Now so will they do them. That is the language. So that people will see that you are driving gently in Nigeria, you are following traffic law in Nigeria. Nigerians will see you like a mad person. They say, which one? Well, this one they form. That is how we have seen. We have seen the doing things in a wrong way. We have made it a way of life. So you who wants to try to come and do things in the right way, they see you like a stupid person, like a foolish person. This one is forming, it's just forming. So we are in big problem. We are sinking. when we have criminals at the helm of the affairs of our country, then we are doomed. Nigeria is sinking. We need to wake up. If we prepared in 2023 and came out, we need to double it this time. Your preparation, you need to double it this time. Don't wait for 2027 Nigerians. Don't wait for 2027. Start it now for us to take back our country. Imagine people, when they were in opposition, these people you see in power today sponsored a lot of CSOs, a lot of media houses. They paid them. Have you asked yourself a question? Why is the media in Nigeria today? When we were growing up, we see the kind of work AITs and other media houses we are doing. They challenge the government. To an extent, government will close down their station. And they will still challenge. Have you seen that kind of thing happening today? Today, the Nigerian media wait to take instruction for presidency before they can put out news that you want to hear. If they like, they should finish Benue State. No media house will go there to do like the way you will see CNN. Will go to Gaza. They will go to Syria and stand there. You will see them filming what is happening. Have you seen any Nigerian media will go to Kwara State where the Fulani men are taking over the place? Have you seen any media house who go to report? They wait from report from the army to come and tell them, or police, to come and tell them, this is the number of people you have lost. And they will be arguing, just 10, just 50. Human being life, you are calling it just. They will be arguing over the figure because they don't place any value on human lives anymore. But I pray, all of them, see as our country is today, it is an international country. You go to the international media, you will see a white man. People who are not Nigerian are talking about genocide happening in our country. Have you seen any top content creators? Regina Daniel and the husband were fighting yesterday. Nigeria put it, everybody use it to make content, to make money online, posting. How many content creators and people who are posting do what is trending, are pushing the thing that is affecting our country? Do you think because it haven't gotten to you, so it not concern you? Okay, because you there for creek, for Ijo land, or you there for one thick place in Yoruba, so it never reach you. Where do they start this journey? They start from Sokoto. Today they have taken over the middle belt. They have entered the Yoruba land. They are migrating, they are coming in. And you think you want to wait when it gets to you. It will be too late. When it was happening in other places, the people of Benue State did not know it will happen to them. Plateau just, we know it was happening. The Kwara State did not know it will get to them. Today is in Kwara State. So when you keep quiet, this thing will continue. How many of us are pushing this news so that the Nigerian government will come to their responsibility? The more you speak, because Americans spoke, do you see how our government are beginning to pay people and do everything to close it up? There is genocide. People are dying. They are buying people in our country. They are taking over community. And the same people who are carrying out this activity are working freely. They are working freely. They are giving them pardon, sowing achebi for them. When they saw the achebi finish, the next day they will come and clean the community. And these people had been headed by the people you think they are there to protect you. They are connected, well coordinated, well organized. They will come, and the people you think they are people to protect your community will supervise them to finish this operation, and they will go. None of them, nothing will happen to them. Nigeria, we are sinking. Don't wait until you get to Ajengole where you are living before you can speak. We must raise our voice today. It's a call for concern. It's serious. We must wake up to defend our country. These people you see as your leaders today, they don't care. They have bought houses for their family, their wife, their children abroad. They have private jet. If it collapses today, you will not see any of them. You, the poor masses, you will be the one that will trek to the border of Libya to see where you want to migrate to. You might not survive the trekking, but they will fly with their private jet. So you will be the one suffering the pain. Today they are talking about Nnamdi Kanu. And everybody is saying, it don't concern me. You want to find fault on how to organize. That is what you want to find. Fault finder. That is who you are. You want to find that why they so when they come, he did not achieve anything. It's not about it start a day. You will not understand the impact, the pressure that it sees for the Nigerian government, what that protest have caused to them. You might not understand how this movement, how it happened. President Tinubu know what protest can cause. That is why he's doing everything to stop Nigeria from protesting. So you can see. So we must wake up and rise and unite. Use your voices. Genocide is going on in Nigeria. Use your phone. Do something. Open YouTube. You will see Oyibo people are the one talking about genocide. And you in Nigeria, you don't know. We have been in Nigeria for years. Benue people are dying. Just people are buying. Kaduna, they have taken over their community. Nobody can go back. They are taking over Kwara State. Nobody can go back. Farm in Edo State, they have taken over. Nobody can go there. And you think it's a joke. And you are keeping quiet. Nobody is talking about the genocide. We are in Nigeria. It's America that came to wake us up, to let us know that genocide is going on. But you in Nigeria, you don't know that genocide. That when you hear that 600 people in Plateau, when you hear that over 700 or 1,000 in Benue State, what do you call that? And we think because we have lost value, the moral, how we grew up, we want to take a step from people that are doing things right. But today we want to emulate corrupt politicians, how to do things in a wrong way. That is what Nigeria is all learning. We must wake up and realize this, to know that we have lost our place and we must retrace our step and fall back to when we were growing up. How our parents would tell us that your character, the name of your family is very important. Today, nobody cares about the name. Nobody cares about the name of your family. Nobody cares again. That is why everybody want to take shortcut to make money. But for most of you who are encouraging this evil, may the Nigeria you are supporting today for the evil they are doing, may it happen to you. You that said because what the present government is doing today is a good thing, there is no problem, nothing is wrong. The same you that condemned Goodluck Jonathan, you put his casket, you have buried him while he was alive. The same you today, nobody can stand on the street and protest. May this Nigeria happen to every one of you. The empire you are building, I want to remind every one of them. We have heard name, Julius Caesar, a lot of them, Alexander the Great. People have built empire. Where are they today? Government will come, government will go. We will still see this country. Before Tinubu, there was Babangida. Where is it today? It's in his wheelchair. So someone should remind him. Before Wike came, there was Peter Odili. If anybody should tell Peter Odili that character like Peter Wike will come today and shut him down, Peter Odili will argue, will slap somebody in 1999 to 2007 when he was a governor. So where is Peter Odili today? He can't talk. So everyone should remind them today, you are in Asurok, you are in a government house in your state. Power will come and power will go. But our country still remain. But all of you who are supporting this evil, may this evil happen to you. I join my voice to commend Showore. No matter anything you want to put it, whether you want you say you organize it for to become president, so be it. What we want is to Nnamdi Kanu to release. Let them release him. Court has freed him. So no matter your gossip and anything how you want to paint the protest, it's your concern. But we want the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag today, let us continue. The freedom of Nnamdi Kanu is paramount for every one of us today. Let the Nigeria government free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. God bless you, Nigeria, and God bless every one of us. Let us wake up and take back our country. from the criminals. Thank you. Mommy Esho, my beloved mother, let me allow you to speak, please. Mama Esho, are you there? Mama Esho, are you there? All right, you see, Mama Esho is not here. So let me continue to remind you, Nigerians, that the country you are seeing today as in Nigeria, the people you are seeing have taken over the country. They have captured Nigeria. They have put it in their pocket. And they don't want anybody. There is this parable that said, any man who buy with knife, whenever you pick a knife, that person will not allow you. He will be scared. He will think you want to use that knife for their head. That is the people in government. Every protest you see going on from Obasanjo to Goodluck Jonathan, these people in power today, we are the brain behind those protests. They paid lawyers, they sponsor CSOs, newspapers, houses, they have their media house. Today, they have gagged the Nigerian media. Forget about what you are seeing today. Arise News is no longer those ones you used to see. AIT, look at Ben Murray Bruce of Silverbet. What are they doing? None of them is working in Nigeria anymore. No media house can come out and challenge. All of them are protecting because all the media house, most of them, their hands are not clean. They are in dining table with the politician. They know what they do. Remember, there was an allegation that they sued the Arise News boss that there is money he's going to pay based on business he did with some oil company. That news came out. And when that news came out, what did he do? He ran to President Tinubu and gave President Tinubu award. How many of you still remember? Made him the best president. That was early this year or late last year. That happened. They gave President Tinubu that award. Have you heard about that case again? That case is over. That case is over. So today, nobody, no media house can challenge President Tinubu. He owned the media, a lot of newspaper. These people have been controlled by the government. These media houses are being paid by the federal government. The pay they are telling you is not the federal government money, but your taxpayers' money is being used to pay these media houses. So they will tell them when to organize a life. That is why you see every news in Nigeria, these media houses, all their correspondents, they are in Abuja, in Asurok. They are in Asurok. So they receive payment every month. They have packages that go for them. So how do you think those people can come out and fight for the people of Nigeria? How many of them did you see they come to cover the protest? They will just hide because they told them what they want to do. They told them. During Buhari, it was a little bit free. You see, Arise News cover what? The NSAS protests. And they were live challenging the government. Can they do that today? No. They were the people that broke out the news that the military buy people, buy innocent citizens, and they were still talking, saying it. They sanctioned them, they still continue pushing it. Have you seen any of that kind of thing to happen today in our Nigeria? Not under the watch of President Tinubu, because he owned the media, he controls the media. It was the media that made him the president he is. Because they continue to push the narrative he built Lagos. I want you to come and bring evidence of the Lagos he built. Someone put a place and put target, does things and consign them to himself, put business for their private business, capture the market to the family, the street to his boys, the tax, everything is going to his personal connected affiliated company. So how does he build? Then he cage you. He decides who wants to be your governor. If that person who wants to be your governor does not behave well, he decides when to remove. So the Lagos people do not have any willpower to make any decision for themselves. Is that the Lagos people claim he built? Is that the Lagos? Peter Obi was a governor. He finished in Anambra. He did not put any structure there to say he wants to begin to control and put them. If every state caged it that way, do you think Nigeria will be where it is today? That is the same thing. You want to replicate it in the national. That is what is happening today. The state capture, what you're seeing in Nigeria today. And if we make this mistake, Nigerians, I want you to wake up. If we make this mistake and allow these characters to remain in power in 2027, Nigeria, sorry, will be our name. It will be difficult for every one of us. Already now, as I'm talking to you, all the institution is being captured. Who are people mounting the institution? The directors everywhere are their boys. So they have infiltrated the institution. They have penetrated every place you think you have. So they are putting in their people. Their people will cover all these places for him. So that is how they build those things. When they put it like that, even if they live out of power, he was a governor 1999 to 2007, but he still controls Lagos State till today. That is what he wants to do in Nigeria. Whoever wants to be a president or a governor, whether in north, whether in south, it might not be possible all through like that for him in the north, but he has, see, the Yoruba people, I want them to wake up. I want any Yoruba man to come and prove to me the origin of this person. That this is who you know that is their grandparent. This is who you know that is the original parent, and this is the community he was born. Let them come and prove. The Yoruba people today, they have lost it. They have handed over Yoruba to someone, a total stranger, they don't know their origin, is the one controlling the politics of Yoruba. The people of Lagos, the indigenous of Lagos, today don't have a say. Strangers are the one manipulating their state, deciding what will happen, where you will build house, where you will not build, the land they want to give to you, and the one they will not give to you. Nigerians, we must wake up and stop this. If we continue to keep quiet and think consign you, and you just looking at it, when they take over, it will consign you. Like I said, you don't want to get your PVC. You don't want to participate in the election. Most of you do not vote in 2023. The policy of President Tinubu, is it not affecting you today? You vote, you no vote. The crisis, the people they buy in Benue, the people they are buying across Nigeria, the kidnapping going on, you need to reach, at least if you not reach your direct family, some of you it has affected. People that are related to you, your extended family, because you refused to make a step. And they will continue to push this narrative to you, Nigerians, to say, election will never count. If you like, you vote. Your result, your vote will never count. Those things, they are discouraging you. They don't want you to participate. Because if you come out, you know come out. Let me give you an example of what happened in River State. Wike said he wants to do local government election. Rivers people decided not to come out, apart from his few boys with him. He stayed himself and manufactured what? Result. He gave Obiakpo over 300 or something thousand votes. That is the local government. He manufactured that. When Wike was a governor, he did not win that kind of result to emerge as a governor for the whole state. But for local government election, his own state, even President Tinubu, who won election in Rivers State, go and check. Go and check if President Tinubu won up to 300,000 a vote. He did not win up to 300,000 votes in Rivers State. But one local government produced that. So this is how politicians played it. They will tell you your vote will not count. So if you don't go to participate, Rivers people did not participate. No any party that contests with them is the one that nominated local government chairman, nominated councillors, and just give them. No primary selection was done. They just select and give them to do. And he put them. All those councillors are sitting. They are your councillors in Rivers State. All the local government chairmen, they are your local government chairmen in Rivers State. They are making decisions. They are making policies that is affecting you in that local government you are staying. So if you think you don't want to get involved in what is affecting you, it no concern you in a politician's problem. When the politicians, drunkard will come and drug dealers will come and become your leader, they will make the decision under the influence of alcohol, under the influence of Igbo, and that decision will affect you and me. That is why you must wake up. If you continue to sit back, you are an intellectual, a professor, but you are sitting behind a tout, an Agboro is today your governor. You don't want to get involved. You don't want to participate because you think the process will not be transparent. If you don't come and get involved, who is going to make it work? Everybody's are moving behind. If Nigeria can come together and we unite and stand for our election and said we no go green, it must work this way. You stand on your polling unit. How many have those Agbros? How many are those Agbros? They are human beings like you. They will be scared also. We must prepare to take back our country from the criminals. Forget about the narrative they are pushing. Forget about the intimidation they will tell you they want to do. Let me remind you, in 2019, MC Olomo thought he's going to manipulate the election in Lagos State. Ask me what happened. Go and check. Use your search engine. He was knocked down on a quota. He was knocked down on the road. Half by. Go and check it. It was the same Igbo people. Because if anything happened, it's not Igbo people that knock him. Oh. The same is people, Yoruba people. But if anything has happened to him, that 2019, they will put it on Igbo people. The same Igbo people took him to hospital and treat him. Today he's standing. So I want you to know that the people who think they have power, when the people want to say no, enough is enough. Even one of your push on them, because most of them, they are half by, they are working cops. You don't know the evil they are doing. It's because you, the people, you are a spirit, you are a strong force. So when your strong force arise, the spirit in them is dead. But when we continue to keep quiet and ignore these people, that is when you see them, one person will come because he carry one small thing for pocket. And inside thousands of people, everybody will run away from that person and say it's a bad person. Where is it happening? There is a saying that when community cook for you, you no go fit eat them. It is true. When the whole community gather cook for you, you no go fit eat them. But if you cook for community, community will finish the food and still ask for more. It will not even be enough for the community. That is it. So when the people unite and the force we push, these people will not have any place. They will not have any place. We will defeat them because when we unite together, the forces behind you, the spirit behind you, will push their evil spirit away. So we must wake up as a country. We must wake up as a people. I am challenging any Yoruba man. Come and tell me the origin of Mr. President. Tell me the brother of Tinubu, our president. Tell me the sister, the family he come from. Nigeria, we have made big mistake. We have made big mistake. We allow total strangers to take over our country. No origin, no trace of secondary school, primary school he went in Nigeria. Today, he's sitting at the aim of the affairs. He's the leader of our country. Have you asked yourself a question? A leader that is being accused as alleged And with the fact we have in front of us, with the cases, the drug cases in US, it fitted a lot of money, over $460,000 to the US government. That same man wake up today and said he wants to free people from prison. He prioritized the drug dealers than every other lives. Then he pick other good people and put about Macaulay, our good man, our fathers that fought for this great country, to bring them inside to make it look good. That is the question I left for you, Nigerians. Those drug dealers in prison that they want to release, who were they working for? It's a question I'm leaving for you, Nigerians. Who were their boss? Why is it a priority for our president to release them? Who were they working for? Who was their leader? So I'm leaving you for you, Nigerians. Take it to the bank. He's been accused. He's been involved in drug cases. Today, his priority is what? To free those people with drug charges around their neck. Nigerians, we are sinking. We are sinking. We made very big mistake in allowing these characters to take over power. And you know, for you to take over power, it's like giving a knife to a madman. For you to take that knife from a madman, it's going to take a lot of sacrifice. So everyone should fasten their seatbelt and buckle up. You see the propaganda they are pushing there, telling you that there was a coup plan. There was a coup with the few generals and the brigaders planning to do. All those ones are fallacy. They have a plan, what they want to do. And very soon you people will see it. It will come. It will come. Every one of you will see the reason why they are pushing this propaganda they are pushing so. To tell you that some military are planning. If military want to take over Nigeria, take over Asura, push the politicians away, nothing. It will happen. Nobody go fit stop them. There was nothing like that. But they know where they are going. They are coming for you, the Nigerians. They want to come with more force for you, the innocent Nigerians. They want to stop you from protesting. They want to stop you from rising to say no to the bad government that is ruling you. That is the thing that is happening in our country today. Let me talk a little about the ADC and Peter Obi. Peter Obi is a man Nigeria believe. He's my principal. I believe him. I will continue until we see another person who is much better than him. But for now, among all the politicians, he's been tested and trusted. He has been a governor for over 8 years. Today, there is no corruption charges against him. For that, I love him because I've not found any politicians in Nigeria without any issue of embezzling money from the country. He's the only man nobody has ever gotten any proof to show. So for Atiku itself, he's ambitious. He wants to be president. He doesn't care about his age. They just want power. They just want to answer that name. He thinks it's his last opportunity for him. But one thing I strongly believe, that Peter Obi would defeat him. Because one, a lot of people in the north who are in that ADC, most of them want to be president in 2031. If Atiku become president today in 2027, it will kill the dream and the aspirations of becoming that president, what they want to be. So most of them are queuing behind Peter Obi. They want a Sutherland to come and complete the 4 years, them, and most of them are young people. They are young people who wants to be president. So Peter Obi stand a better chance. Stand and know it will be $1 something. Obi do not have oil well. Atiku has a oil well. Yeah, they will dollarize it, but however, I know sometimes we should not stress God because it's not only Nigeria that have a problem. It works in different way. With all the money, yes, we get through in 2023 with Rivers Resources, all those money failed him. He thought he has bought everywhere. But what happened at the end? One single turnaround. One single turnaround. Tambua came as die minute and said this. Just that little turnaround scatter everything. So I believe everything is possible. Peter Obi can skate through. He can go through. He can defeat Atiku in primaries. No matter how the money will play. But people who have their political ambition that wants to be president, that know that Atiku will destroy their dreams, may not allow Atiku to come in as a president because they want to win election. And they know the only person they want to use and win the election is Mr. Peter Obi. And he stand a chance. So I don't want us to give hope, to just lose hope, sorry. I don't want us to lose hope. There is always a light. And I strongly believe in my principle. He knows what he's doing. It's calculative. He knows his step. If he's not sure of that thing, I tell you, because there is a backup plan. There is a backup plan. But for till now, we continue to make APC more confused. So let them continue to drink their paladol for our own headache. When time comes for election, we will shock them. Mama Esho, are you there?
I'm not afraid of. I'm not
Okay.
afraid of losing ADC ticket to Atiku. Well,
Oh,
Dr. CM, welcome.
hello.
okay. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Dr. CM, welcome. Mama Esho, are you there now?
Uh,
Yeah, I don't call you. I've called you several
I
times.
beg, no mind me. I there plenty meeting at the same time.
Okay, now choose one now. So are you ready to speak now?
I want to talk.
Okay, go ahead, my mother.
I
So that
beg,
Dr. CM can take once you finish.
greeting to all the panelists. Greeting to my beloved Elvis, even though you're not there yet. Greeting to my mommy that is carrying me and my children behind. Greeting to the listener. Greeting to the commenter and those who will listen later. I want to sincerely thank Chowore and everyone that came out yesterday for the protest. Thank you so much. And to those that they arrested and sent to Kuje prison, I don't know what Nigeria government is looking for. Among the people that were arrested yesterday was Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and his younger brother. Meanwhile, they were supposed to be taking him to court any moment. I've forgotten the day, but between now and next week, Friday, his legal team was supposed to present their case. And now, they deliberately pick one of the lawyer and his younger brother, a key witness. So my question to Chief Tinubu and all his cohorts, you people are planning to sentence Nnamdi Kanu for treason. You people have written your judgment. And you want to pin him on treason. Chief Tinubu, ó mà ṣe fún ẹ o. You want to use your hand to set Nigeria ablaze. Judge Omotosho, they want to ask you to pronounce treason on Nnamdi Kanu. What are you people thinking? That when you people pronounce treason on him, Nigeria will clap for you people like this. And you want to pronounce treason on him so that you people will force him to come and negotiate with you people. And all of you useless politicians from the East that are asking for this treason judgment because of your selfish, wicked political agenda. What will be your gain? What will be you people's gain? But one thing that I'm assuring all of you, co-hosts, all of them, when they plan this thing together, when una pronounce treason, I promise una one thing. The thing when it happen for Nepal, the thing when it happen for Madagascar, what they pronounce, now go see 100% of it in Nigeria. Since una want to come and burn down Nigeria, Justice Omotosho, make you read that sentence. Make you read that sentence when they already write for ground. Make you read and make you pronounce treason. Then una go sabi say the Kasala one and cook for ground. He go give us the revolution we are looking for. Because you people go to the north, una go romance bandits, una go romance terrorists that walk into your midst with guns, with bullets, with everything. Una go negotiate with them. The person will not commit nothing. Una won't pimp treason for his head. Tinubu, Remi Tinubu, if you love your husband, make you warn him. I know they hide my face talk. See my face. If you love your husband, Remi Tinubu, make you tell and say, make him not use his own and set Nigeria ablaze. Because if you now pin treason for Nnamdi Kanu, anything wanna see, make una take am on. But if una think say, wanna pin treason for his neck, everybody go come keep quiet, they look una. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Omotosho justice. Why you won't let them use you to deliver this thing? You think say Buhari, when he do everything possible, make it not enter, make it not be say na he go do am. You think say be mumu? He not be mumu. But I want to ask those wicked Igbo politicians. When una go come public, pretend to us, say, una want to bring him out. Then una go come go behind, go tell her, not bring her out. Una not go stay power forever. Una not go stay power forever. But he pay me say, una carry him younger brother go lock up for Kuje prison for waiting, for coming out to protest. Una carry him lawyer go lock up for waiting, for coming out to protest. Shebi Falana used to come out to protest. One I never arrest him, carry go Kuje prison. Nigerians, it not concern me, not concern me. Now it bring us to this point. My Igbo people, I expected you people to rush out yesterday to support the protest. But many of you are not doing. Now when they come pronounce treason on top of Nnamdi Kanu, now that time na what come out, abi? Now that time na what come out. And they ask my Igbo brothers and sisters, now the time when na what come out be that? It's a pity. You see, as soon as they prepare on ourselves for civil war, no problem. Since una no want make peace reign, since una no want make fairness, equity, and justice reign, oh ye oppressors of Nigeria, when all this the one that they cook on catch fire, una come this on una go there exempted. Una not go there exempted. I don't know this Abuja one that day, so it not go happen for them. It go happen. So if I don't want to make it happen, justice on Motosho. If not the only thing when you go do for Nigeria be that. When you do and finish, make
Mama
you
Aisha, 30 seconds, man. 30 seconds, man. Thank you.
When you do and finish, make you carry your bag, leave that seat. I won't beg you. That judgment when they write for you to read, not read that. Make you speak the truth so that the truth will set us free. Because if you read that evil judgment when they tell you to read, the country go catch fire.
Thank you, Mama Aisha.
So please,
thank you, mother. God bless
I
you.
am plenty with you, justice or Motosho. Make you know.
God bless you, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Dr. CM, are you there? Oga CM. Oh, good evening, sir.
Oh, thank you. The prince.
We know plenty, so they do 15 minutes.
The prince of the oil-rich Niger Delta. I throw away salute as in the Niger Delta way. Good. Please, I greet. I greet each and every one of us. Good evening, everybody. Those on the panel with me. those on the chat contributing to the session, and then those listening to us wherever you may be. Please observe our protocols, and I wish each and every one of us well this evening. Yes, I think the topic is, I'm not afraid to lose ADC ticket to Atiku. Well, if they should go to primaries, Atiku has an oil well. We always think the other time he paid $30,000 per person. So Wike didn't match him. So Wike lost out in the PDP. So this time, it is not a... Peter Obi may have the money, but Peter Obi will never try that. And I won't even advise him. Even if Peter Obi has $100,000 to pay to a delegate, don't ever try. Yes, please.
Sorry, sir. We can match him. Now just Tambuwa politics. We can match. Now River State Resources. We are there.
Okay. No, anyway. Yes, and it's true. I think part of the thing, let me just recap this. Part of the thing that is paining Wike till today, it's not that, Wike won't give every delegate 30,000. He won't meet them direct. Maybe he spoke to them before the convention, but he has his agent in every state who will go and give the delegate. It's so transparent that out of that 30,000 cash, because everything must be given cash that night, 10,000 was genuine dollar. 20,000 was fake. So those people Wike gave the 30 to deliver, they took 20,000 out of it, replace it with fake 20,000, then give it on behalf of 30. So when the thing backfired now, when the thing get to Wike, they were saying that's what they were giving. But in bribe now, you discuss it under the table. You don't bring it open. But that is my own intelligence was telling me this.
Thank you, Dr. We know you are right. You are right.
So that is what he's paying Wike. That's why he's now fighting everybody in PDP. He doesn't trust even his own agent, because he told them, I gave you genuine dollar. How did the fake enter? The person will deny saying a lie. Don't listen to those people. They collected money from Atiku in attempt to say you didn't give them. They brought fake on their own. Those, you don't know who to trust, but this was what transpired. So back to ADC. I wouldn't even advise Peter Obi to do. You see, there's a way to be great. It doesn't mean Peter Obi will still be on the ballot. There are 18 parties. Peter Obi will be in one. But we don't know yet. But to be on the ballot, that long ballot paper, Peter Obi will be there. It has been decreed in heaven. Tinubu, the power we arrogate to him is not everywhere. Not everybody. It's not, there's a limit money can go. Because your government is a hopeless case. So not everybody will accept that. Peter Obi will be on the ballot. Let me stop there. Then regarding ADC issue, I wouldn't even support Peter Obi to go and be competing with Atiku dollar for dollar. Rather, use that your dollar. There are 774 local governments. Try to go to every primary health care center. Employ one nurse. Because that is Peter Obi's healthcare. He said that is what he will implement to make sure that health gets to the grassroots. That at least every primary health center in all the 774 local government must have at least 1 or 2 nurses qualified, so that they can always refer patient. A trained nurse knows when to refer a patient to the doctor, or if the doctor visits, even if it's once a week in a rural area, he sees the people surrounding him after treating. So far the nurse is qualified. He dish instruction. Give this, give this, give this, give this, give this. Look at the idiot on the, what is it called? DJ. He's even talking like maybe he's a Lebanese. The one called DJ Dodo here. Don't want your useless name. It's calling senseless submission. So if I tell you these are the criminal agents Tinubu is training, if you say the party, they will now go there and start fomenting trouble. You will be shocked. Peter Obi will be on the distance. If you call it, if you feel it's a senseless submission, be a man. Come on, Niger Watch. It's free for all. Just show your face. Take the link and come in and then face me so that we can talk. Look at what he said. Niger Watch, please. So those people looking at this thing, people looking at the comment should be able to take care of him. We are not here to train idiots.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Sim.
Yes, now. So, you can't come and tell me. If you come and give your own message, why do you come and tell me? Do you think I'm your mate? Who taught you? So, I will advise Peter Obi that money, please use it. Because All
Dr.
these
Siem,
things
hold
people
on,
are
please.
talking.
Dr. Siem, sorry, sir. Sorry for cutting you. Niger Wash, please, if you are listening to me, I know you are busy with Arsenal. Please, the DJ, do DA, if they can block him in
Don't
heaven and on
don't
earth. He's abusing
don't worry.
Dr. CM using
Don't
that kind of language.
we
Your
know
papa,
we
please, we are not here to
we
insult
know
any panelists. Thank you,
don't
Dr. CM.
so I will advise Peter, and Peter B knows, use that there's a way to be great. It doesn't mean you may not, there are so many great Nigerians that couldn't become president. Alex Ekweme is one of them. Tony Nahoro is one of them. The man who moved the motion for independence, he wasn't a president. You see, but he so MK Abiola, even no matter his imperfections, he wasn't a president. But people saw what he wanted to fight for, and he was quite generous. He used his money from east, west, north. So there is no ethnic group in Nigeria that we say they didn't test Abiola's money, no matter what. So he supports. So people, be use your money for a better cause. The people you use it where you are donating every school of nursing, encouraging people to train nurses, so that Nigeria will have enough for our domestic use and then export, because nursing as a profession is like a hot cake all over the world. So those that want to go out can go out and be bringing money back home. Those that want to be in Nigeria can also be in Nigeria and use their skills. So that is better. Don't forget about Atikus and this. Let Atiku, but Atiku won't win, because the North doesn't even trust Atiku. That is one thing. And then Peter Obi, you've made inroads in the North. It's not unlike before. People will say Peter Obi doesn't know the North. Peter Obi is now the bride, the expensive or the beautiful bride for either Tambua as running mate, El Rufai as running mate, or what is the name? Bala Mohammed is calling him to come into PDP. He will be a running mate to him, so that two of them will be on the ticket. El Rufai he went to Owerri the other day visiting Igbo land. He's trying to convince Igbo to allow him and Peter to be run. Already we have Dati Baba Ahmed. So there are Peter Obi is no longer they know it's a force, and they really mean to remove Tinubu. So this idea that Atiku and no Atiku, nobody is talking of Atiku. They not know that yes, under normal circumstances they want somebody to remove Tinubu, and Peter Obi has given 4 years. So nobody is going to Amoechi to be VP. What I'm telling you people here, these are facts. El Rufai is moving towards Peter Obi to use him as a vice president. Tambua in Sokoto State is doing the same. We already have Dati Baba Ahmed, and then there is Bala Mohammed, governor of Bauchi State. So these are the facts. So Peter Obi, to me, I don't lose sleep. There must be a party. He will be on the ballot. Everybody knows that. Now, regarding this protest they did yesterday, I thank Showore. I thank him for one thing, because one thing is that not necessarily because of the outcome, but when you see somebody, if you believe in justice, yes. What I will criticize about Showore's politics is his politics, not just his person. I said his politics is just that if tomorrow he sees CM, maybe I'm on my way going to Kano, I happen to see Abdul Salam, I come out of the plane, follow him to Mina, we shake hand. Tomorrow, if I'm starting to contest any post, Showore will say, now one of them, he was a friend of Ameda Abdul Salam or Babangida, or you go to presidential library, meet your Obasanjo for whatever reason. So it doesn't necessarily mean he forgot that. Even if he becomes president, you will be the president of sinners and saints. So what matters is, it does not mean you have to vouch for yourself. Peter Obi was in PDP, but today he's still saying, go and verify. He was in Apoga, go and verify. He was in Labour Party, go and verify. In Labour Party, there are crooks. One of them is already Abure. What is it called? In PDP, there are crooks with wicked there, but he said, go and verify. In Apoga, you still have crooks. So what matters is where you are. So let me quickly say this and drop. Releasing in Nnamdi Kanu, it is true, everybody can say so many things about it. The only person in charge that can release Nnamdi Kanu is Tinubu. Professor Ozekome has finished whatever legal instrument, whatever legal matter there is. He told the president, enter a nolle prosecute. That is how to do it, so that you save face. Somebody you renditioned. if you convict him now, the whole world will hear it because it's an affront on international law. They will say Nigeria, you rendition somebody, you went and convicted the person. Do you see it? So that was what Ozekome said to tell federal government. Say it's difficult because you can't find him guilty. Just use political distance to save face. So it's only Tinubu that we call the Attorney General and say, look, Nole prosecute, withdraw the case, then Ndibo or whatever, if one wants it, you sit down and then iron out a political distance. This nonsense will stop. But as for saying that maybe it's the Southeast politicians or me and CM, people like us, we are powerful to tell Tinubu to hold it, I don't believe that because if Southeast people are powerful, why can't they tell Tinubu, we want a rail, if not we go? Tinubu won't listen to them, so nobody can guide Tinubu. Thank you. It's just Tinubu is doing it because of... I will come back to it. Thank you.
I will come back to you. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your submission. That was excellent. Well, sorry for this DJ that is trying to talk trash. And Niger Watch will take care of him when he comes. Give us our mandate. Are you there? I know, so we always get problem with you. Give us a mandate. If you are not there, Madam Rita, welcome. And God bless you.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, we can hear you. Okay, go ahead.
No, let Madam Rita speak. I'll come after her.
All right. Thank you, sir. Madam Rita, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Prince Alabo.
Oh,
good evening.
Good. Thank you for coming with our black soup. You're welcome.
Good evening, sir. Good evening,
You have 15 minutes, ma'am.
Oh, great. Thank you. Good evening, Mr. Elvis, my lovely mommy diaspora. I love you very much. And yes, Dr. CM, it's good to hear from you. And Mama Hecho, Migoma, and then, of course, everybody in the panel, and those of you watching from home. I don't know what the topic is. I just came in, I logged in. I think I missed a couple of days or so. And I'm just going to go with what Dr. CM was talking about as per this Nnamdi Kanu's issue. And of course, the title on the screen, he said, I'm not afraid of losing ADC ticket to Atiku says Obi. I don't know which to start from. Okay, let me start with the Nnamdi Kanu's issue. My position, I haven't changed it. I would not be self-serving. No, not really self-serving. I would not be emotional about this Nnamdi Kanu's case. And for the fact that Shore, kind of try to call people, to get attention, to the federal government or the entire world about the fact that Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally. I pray Nnamdi Kanu is released. But however, the person who is conveying this protest, I think that whatever I have to say now, I stand by it. In fact, I don't even want anybody to even support me. We are all going to be looking as everything plays out, because my stand is this. It is an insult. I repeat, it is an insult for anybody to use the pain of Nnamdi Kanu just because you are an attention hog. It's an insult. As a matter of fact, I was listening to, I don't know if it's Arise, I don't know which of this Nigerian media, like, one man was talking about, Sorore tried, he really appreciates him and all that. I laughed. I'm not laughing at I'm not trying to mock the man saying that. I laugh because of what I am saying, that I'm seeing that this guy is not saying. And I'm so upset and I'm so angry. And it doesn't still take the fact of the topic of the main, most pivotal issue of the release of Nnamdi Kanu. This is my position. Sure, I see him as like I said, an attention hog. Somebody who uses situation just to get attention and just to stay relevant. When we had the October 2020, there were some protests all over the world. I still have pictures and videos of my own participation here in Canada for the Lekki toll gate issue. Yes, I came. It was very, very cold. It was very, very cold, but there's a lot of people that came out. I had my placards. I made my placards. But another thing I remember when those youths were gathering at Lekki, Sure came. I wanted to bring revolution now. They actually dragged him. It was in then he was in detention in Abuja. Yes, Abuja. They dragged him and told him, hey, don't bring that issue to get yourself attention. What we are fighting for is the brutality from this unit of the Nigerian police force. Please don't use that to get attention. And then he was forced to stop. Fast forward, I don't want to talk about what has been happening in between the years, because the issue right now is Nnamdi Kanu's issue. Fast forward, he deliberately chose October 10th, or October 20th of this year, knowing fully well that October 20th is a very significant and very sensitive time for those people who have been brutalized with the SARS unit of the Nigerian police force. Yes, you people think it's a joke. Do you think as a parent, and God forbid, one of someone's kid was murdered or was brutalized or is actually still incarcerated right now, nowhere to be found, October 20th, and they sure enough brings this Nnamdi Kanu thing on that same day? How do you think you will feel? Listen, Nnamdi Kanu's agitation, everything that man stood for was not based on being emotional. So that is why I will not take Nnamdi Kanu's issue by being emotional about it, by being so soft or trying to feel like, oh my God, there's one person that has come out, he really cares, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, I don't want you to support me, but that is my position. Somebody who's self-absorbed and an attention hog will not use. I'm sick and tired of people using Nnamdi Kanu's issue just to get attention. We had the man Guguru and Ekpa in is it Sweden? I forgot which country now, or one of these European countries. He used that to be popular and on social media and start to confuse the people. Now we not even have criminals in the southeast, using Nnamdi Kanu's name, using sit-at-home order just to make money, just to get attention and just to be popular. Now, fast forward, Shore is doing the same thing, but he's doing it in a different way. He's tapping on everybody's emotions, and his experiment is working. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons why I'm even angry now, I feel that Omoyele Sowore has emasculated the Igbo people. He's trying to say they don't have the balls or the grit to come out and demand a protest for their brother. It is not really about that, but somehow people have not made it about, the Igbo people, they're not united. The Igbo people, they are not serious. The Igbo people are selfish. The Igbo people, they don't care about Nnamdi Kanu. Come on, man. Can't you guys see the handwriting on the wall? They say precipitate a crisis to command change, right? You precipitate a crisis to command change. At this point in time, the way Nigeria is 2025, with everything that we have seen that has been done to us, broad daylight, whether it's in politics or security, we have all seen what has been happening. Do you think that making a protest, I was having this thought just early this morning, do you think that a protest now is sort of precipitating a crisis to command change? Do you think that a protest will command a change in Nigeria today? Do you know what you people are doing? Anytime we come to protest now, you're actually empowering the oppressors on what to do next. You can see what happened at the toll gate, right? They brought out these people with the tear gas and they did what they did. Some people are still missing to date. Some people are still missing. Fast forward now, we show Arena coming out. You have not empowered these satanic entities who are ruling Nigeria to say, you know what? You're not giving us grit on what to do next. What did they do? They had to bring some senseless senators or people or so-called Igbo leaders, which I think they're not Igbo leaders. They were just opportune to have these positions. People like Kalu, Oji Uzo Kalu, to come out and say crap. And then people will now make it seem like, the Igbo people, they really don't love themselves. Nobody's using Nnamdi Kanu to do experiments. Having a protest now cannot precipitate any change. It cannot make any change in Nigeria. You guys should wake up. And please don't ask me, what crisis can we precipitate to make a change in Nigeria? You know the answer. Don't ask me. Let us stop being babies with this issue of Nigeria. It's like we are so used to playing the same old school rhyme, and we are still singing A B C D. We are still singing the A B C D, but maybe in a different tune. It's still the same thing. It's all playing out. Like I said, I'm sorry. I'm not expecting anybody to support what I'm saying. I do not even want to support, but that is still my position to today. But eventually things will change. Or if now the Kanu comes out and speaks, you think the man is not listening or hearing what's going on? Perhaps my position will change. But for now, I think Showe is just using this Nnamdi Kanu just like every other opportune, any other opportunist situation. Uses that opportunity to make himself relevant again in society. Yes, if he keeps insulting, or if he keeps, going against this government or talking about their tricks, and he's ready to go to court all the time, well, that is his own kind of activism. But if you really sit down, take your time, everybody, take your time, sit down and look at it within the past 5 years. I'm using 2025 now. Within the past 5 years, so we're looking at 2020 and 2025. Within the past 5 years, just sit down and start to research every antecedent, every time Omoyele Sowore comes out, everything that has happened concerning Nigeria and him. Just take it, and you see the patterns. You see listen, he can do whatever he wants to do. Dr. CM can come out tomorrow. I can come out tomorrow and say, okay, let's everybody come together, online, if I'm not in Nigeria, and let us do something like the Hallelujah challenge that they are doing now. The Christians, hello, they can do something like that. Somebody can get a theme, Feel Nnamdi Kanu, and then let us have 10,000 or 1 million Nigerians online, and let us use that to gather some sort of funds for something just because of Nnamdi Kanu. Trust me, that will be something more serious than the protests in Nigeria. Protests we have passed that stage now, because we all know it's not going to change anything. People are going to get hurt. People are going to get tear gassed. People will speak. The next day, life will go on. Yes. Let us cut ourselves from that umbilical cord of trying to, okay, let's go with the flow. Let's go with our emotions. No. If you listen to Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast, the past broadcast, he wasn't a man that spoke based on emotions or based on the fact that, he's an Igbo man, so therefore every other person is my enemy. He never did that. He spoke based on facts, based on antecedent, things that have happened, things that were going to happen, not on emotions. Not on emotions. As a matter of fact, he said, you know what? All this agitation is not even for the Igbos. It's for Nigeria. So that we can wake up and emancipate ourselves from the satanic system of government, from the satanic, constitution. And let us really sit down. If we really want to be together, okay. If we don't, okay. Then we can talk about it like civilized people. So people like Omoyele Sowore will come out. I'm sorry, Mr. Elvis, I can give you $1 million and support you because you come out on a daily basis. I cannot do it. Mr. Elvis, come out on a daily basis.
Loud it.
For the entire country. For Nigeria that he loves. This man has the option to leave Nigeria and not even care for the rest of his life and be very, very okay. But he's coming here every single day. Even on vacation with his family every single day. Can you compare Mr. Elvis and Omoyele Sowore? I don't know, but if you want to make your comparison, please do not interrupt me, please. Thank you. But if you want to make any comparison, I will pick Mr. Elvis 1 million times. It's not because he's a Benin man. It's not because, okay, I come to Nigeria watch or I respect him. No, because of what I am saying. I am seeing the patterns. He's selfless. God knows the kind of people that he's helping in Nigeria, and he doesn't even talk about it. There's a statement he said, God sees you when no one is seeing you. So he's doing things where we don't even know. I don't even know. Right? It's just like VDM is doing things that people are seeing. I keep talking about the word SEEN. You become so believable and respected when the people are seeing what you are doing, not for you. Not for you, but for others. Please, nobody should tell me Omoyele Sowore came out for Nnamdi Kanu. No, he came out for himself. Yes. And I'm not going to support to say, I appreciate if you want to appreciate him, that's okay. That's fine. But this is my position. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you don't support it. If you think I'm misjudging or I am judging him or I hate him, I don't have the energy to hate anybody. When I say my opinion, that is it. That is it. If I say he's a good person or I am not ashamed to say, he's good. I'm that kind of person. I'm sure you guys know me by now. But my position is I feel it's insultive for anybody now. I'm sick and tired of people using Nnamdi Kanu just to be popular. I'm sick and tired of it. It's annoying and it's an insult to that great man. It's an insult even to the Igbos. And I don't want anybody to emasculate the Igbo man to say, oh, none of you. Which Igbo man has come out like Omo Election? Because that comparison is going to come. It is coming. Even Omo Election, he will say it at some point in time. Can you name one Igbo person that has come out? People are saying it. Very Dark Man made that comment when he was in China. So I don't want anybody to emasculate the Igbo person at all. Because what we are dealing with is an evil entity, international and local. That's what we are dealing with. It has nothing to do with whether you are Igbo, Yoruba, Bini, or Hausa, or whatever. We all know that. Omo Election, he knows it. Atiku knows it. Atiku knows it. As a matter of fact, I would think the man from Bodlon, the commander-in-chief, his involvement in this is very, I would say it's even limited because the man has said before. That is why they are even merging people in the north. He's not even talking kidnap. He's not even talking because he has Hadia Hanatu has said it. He has asked the man. The man has told you, I love my life. I'm afraid for my life. So he cannot get involved. So do you think it's about the man from Bodilon right now? Do you think it's about the man from Bodilon? Do you think the man can do anything? Really ask yourselves. Do you think he has the balls or the temerity to be a leader, putting everything aside? But you know what? They have his balls. They have the foreign, the West, they have the man from Body Laws. They're holding it very well because they have so many chicken about that man that can pull him down. So that is why he will comply. So what are we talking about?
30 seconds.
Thank you very much. I beg. Let me stop here. I'll talk about Mr. Elvis' title on the screen. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Alabo, please, Alabo, I know, 10 seconds. Please, 10 seconds. There's something Margarita said. Margarita, I know, I take your, I take on board what you said. That's why we are on Niger Watch, different perspective. We learn from each other. I take it on board. The one thing I want to single out is, when you say you can give Niger Watch, is it $1 million and stand by him because of all this? Hey, you monetize your own. You should have said you will join CM because I've already awarded him distinction based on coming out. Okay, I didn't monetize my own. Yeah. So I've already awarded him distinction based on coming out every day, but for effort, distinction, but to the outcome, which is not in his hand. And I said I won't give you any mark because it's not in your hand to make Nigeria good. But to come out, I give you decision. So maybe you are behind me. I didn't monetize my own. Thank you, Alabo. Okay, let's continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. CM.
Well, right. I greet you all. Thank you very much. If you can hear me. Can you hear me, sir?
Be audible a little.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. But you are still
okay,
low.
Thank you.
Maybe your mic. Change your AirPod.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, for me, I will still give Mr. Elvis distinction for outcome. The last election, Peter Obi won the last election. He won it everywhere. We knew what they did. And this man, Mr. Elvis, was out here all through last year, up until now, he's still coming out on that same effort. We know how they charge and bail judiciary, the thieves, how they rigged the election, how they did everything. They snatch it, grab it, and they are still running. So Mr. Elvis, he has done his part. We saw the outcome. Myself was here, the CM was here, Madam Rita was here. Bunch of us we were here during the election. We saw what happened. Tinubu went to Chatham House and told Nigerians that power is not served a la carte. You have to grab it, you have to snatch it, you have to run with it. And it's still running. That's why the country is in a mess, because Tinubu continues to run. Madam Rita, you were here yesterday. Your opinion, your submission about Sowore was what I said yesterday. Sowore knows what he's doing. Sowore is not fighting for me. Sowore is not fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As a matter of fact, what you said at the close of your submission about Tinubu, even knowing about this whole thing, it is not far-fetched from the truth. What is Sowore doing? Attention seeking and also playing to the gallery. I am very, very sure. I am sure that Nigerians, see, let's know who is fighting for us. Let's know who is with us. So for me, Showore is not for you. Showore knows what he's doing. And like you said, time will come. He will see us that question. When I went out from Mazina and the Kano, where were you? He will see us that question. Showore knows what he's doing. Showore knows where he's going. Showore knows who he's working for. Nigerians, let us arise on our own and fight our own fight. Let's fight our fight. I heard Mama Eto saying that they want to charge Mazina Mekano for treason. On what ground? On what ground? The Nigerian courts said during Buhari that Mazina Mekano did not commit any offense. As a matter of fact, Nigerian government should pay him. So on what ground will they charge him for treason?
You did ask me the question. Wait, give us
Nigerian
one
government
Monday.
is one that commit offense against Mazina Mekano because they went to kidnap him.
Wait.
It was a kidnap.
Allow him to speak, please. When he finish, you can respond.
They kidnapped him from where he was. So why will he charge him for threatening? On what ground? And that's why I said during the election, after all said and done, that as much as they are putting this criminal drug baron called Tinubu, they have criminalized Nigeria. Have you not seen it today? They say, okay, the court that Tinubu will go, is it different from the courts that Buhari went to? Is it different? I don't know the same Nigerian judiciary, but we know how things play. These judges have been paid. And on what ground will you charge Mazina Mekano for treasoning Tinubu? On what ground? You yourself should have been in jail. Tinubu, you should be in jail. Number one, you forged certificates. You forged your results. Atiku went to Chicago. Chicago said, even though this result look like our own, this one that Tinubu Amoda has did not emanate from us, so we didn't issue it. How is your case different from the guy that went to UNN that you asked to go? So number one, Tinubu, for forgery of certificate that you present to INEC, you should be in jail. Number two, Tinubu went to a secondary school that was not established. Tinubu went to the school before they formed the school. That's what you know about it. Tinubu went to a school before they established the school. So for that reason, Tinubu should be in jail. Number three, Tinubu is about 70. The daughter is 64. Was Tinubu already knocking when he was 10 years old? Tinubu should be in jail. Number four, only Tinubu is an ex-governor of Lagos State, and everything that happened in Lagos State, Tinubu hands must be there. Mr. Labo, you said something that is very profound when you gave your comments. That Peter Obi did not do what Tinubu did in Lagos. If only Peter has done what Tinubu did, I wonder if Soludo will be a governor in Anambra today. You can fight it, you can say it again. If Peter has monopolized Anambra State, Soludo, if you are listening, you will not be a governor. So you should be grateful that Peter Okute Obi did not become what Tinubu become in Lagos State. We have also seen his hand in Edo State. Finally, Edo has become has carried last, because they now have a clueless governor that tells people that if you don't wear a cap with one kind of logo to meeting, you should not come to a meeting. Is that the problem of Edo State or Pebolo? So for that reason also, Tinubu should be in jail. Tinubu should not be anywhere other than jail for everything that Tinubu went to London. He was even dancing Buga that power is not Savaraka. You snatch it, you grab it, and you run with it. Tinubu is still running, and the country is being destroyed. So for me, Showore knows what he's doing. He knows where he belongs. Nigerians, it is you and I that will fight our fight and rescue our country. Our Igbo brothers, whether you believe it or not, they did their best yesterday. Not for sure, but for themselves. They did their best. Do you think Nigerian? Do you think Nigeria love our Igbo brothers? If, as a matter of fact, the speaker the speaker of the house that was telling them, he said, "Don't come outside." That they have a plan. Whether they come out or not, I salute them. Starting from the same, I salute your boldness. I love you. You did your best, and your best was accepted by me. I don't care what anybody say. You have been here on the CM. You are doing your best. You are giving your best, and I support. I love you for it. Nigeria don't love you. Only few of us love you, and we that love you will continue to speak. Even if it's for us to fight, we'll fight there because we are all human beings. How am I better than you? I am not. We are all human beings in the eyes of God. I have lived with Igbos, Yoruba, Hausa, every tribe. Nigerian government are evil. If Buhari could do what he did, you think this criminal will not do more than Buhari? So for me, Showore knows what he's doing. Let us all join together. Even with this platform, as a matter of fact, our Igbo brothers, they made album for Mr. Elvis. It's because they hear our voice. So let's not stop. Let's continue to call them out. Let's call them out. Tinubu himself should be in jail. He should be in jail. These guys don't care. You don't have any offense against Mazi did not offend you. So you don't have any ground to charge him for treasoning. As a matter of fact, you owe Mazi Namdekano 5 million naira. Pay him and let him go. Wicked people. Thank you very much. I hear the mic.
Thank you. Give us our mandate for that wonderful submission. God bless you. Hope the Yoruba people are listening the way you are speaking like this. You are a Yoruba man and you have never spoken.
One.
Yes, yeah.
Tinubu's wife, Remi, was the one that was telling the foolish Yorubas, the fifth Yorubas, that they will inherit Igbo property in Lagos. I don't know where they do that. So for that, even for that reason also, she should be in Kirikiri. These guys are criminals. They don't care.
Small, then they give them, but now the politicians people that they give now, all the Igbo house where they demolish, they take the land. You know, see Peter Obi brother house where they damage. They don't divide them.
Don't worry now. You think there's no God? You think there's no God? You think there's no God?
Give us our mandate.
Their hand will be worse than the beginning.
Give us our mandate. If you can hear me, there is one question I've been asking, and I need proof. If anybody can debunk it or bring other empirical evidence. Can any Yoruba person tell us the origin of President Tinubu, his grandmother house?
Please, listen. Alabo, in Igbo culture, they say masquerade is spirit. You don't know the beginning, you don't know the end, you don't know the origin. So if you're asking me to give you the origin of masquerade, say answer no go come now. Me, I don't know. But please allow me to make one announcement. Niger Watch, if you are listening to us, first of all, I'm happy. Arsenal beat Atletico Madrid 4-0 in the Champions League. So we will be asking for extra time because today you are happy. Sure, may I just talk now? And I believe Black Panther no day. I believe you will oblige us extra time, for today. So you won't hurry us. Just go and drink your beer or relax. Arsenal won today 4-0. Clean sheet. So you should have no cause today to be annoyed with anybody. Thank you. Alabo, continue.
Thank you, sir. Dr. CM, this question is something I've been asking all Nigerians. So I'm asking Nigerians because we have lost it to our president. Nobody knows his origin. That is why no secondary school is being traced, primary school. It means it just come from maybe Benin Republic.
No, Alabo, the way to say it is that he said he no attend primary school because he didn't tell INEC. He said he didn't attend secondary school. The only university where he say attend that one na wahala again. So
For him be submit
But
a secondary school, the time when he finish the secondary
are you
school.
sure
All
now?
right. Can you hear me, Augustine?
yes, yeah, Niger watch.
Yes.
Thank God.
Congratulations.
We dey
You see,
congratulate you. So
no,
so
based on who we be big boys. You don't see those don't destroy these people. You know, see,
Athletic. No,
Oga, sit Oga, sit
and
down.
no
there's
Atletico.
no point on target at all. We destroyed
It's
them.
Atletico,
it's true. Yeah. No, I will watch it later.
Atletico Madrid na
Na
team
big
where
team. Na big team. Na big
Doc,
team.
which team?
Dr.
Which team
CM,
them be?
Mm.
Forget that
Mm?
team.
No,
don't mind,
Atletico.
don't,
offer.
don't mind
You see,
FD.
so
They play
Make you
Atletico
come back
Madrid
to
has
it.
No,
Face
they
am.
make
top
they
team
no,
say
good.
Atletico Madrid na big team. It's true.
Big team.
If
It's
you
a
want
big team.
Guguru and
Atletico, do them
So
for
Ekpa.
go and
face
watch
am.
the
Yeah,
match.
na Guguru and Ekpa, forget them.
I beg,
Ah,
go hide yourself, my friend.
you
Naija
know
was
no,
get
I
one
you
P,
know
get
no,
one
I
P
you
for
know
beg
no
you.
the
them.
thing where be Atletico
All right.
4-0.
That's him.
Hmm?
Your wishes granted.
Is
Extra time.
thank you.
Voila.
So
You don't escape am. Throughout
You
first
must
half, you
grant
won't pay for your
grant them
nika.
now.
Waiting Atletico give you. You won't pay for nika. First half and the early of this thing. Arsenal they run everywhere.
so
Congratulations.
okay, make we continue.
All
Make
right,
we
Dr.
continue.
CM.
Hmm?
Let me
Now,
start with a Mama A show. Let's start with
okay,
5 minutes before we
okay,
begin general discussion.
okay.
Mama A show, are you there? Okay, she know the Dr. CM.
But
Just
No,
go
sorry, sir, I
ahead
make
have
with
a
five.
no let
I
Madam
have a
Rita
question.
speak because
I have a
let
question though.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
Like I heard Mama Echo said earlier that they are planning to charge Mazina and the Kano for treason. On what ground? Maybe Mr. Elvis, you can invite my Kozakome to come and educate us. On what ground?
Ozekome
Come
don't
and
finish
educate us.
case now. Ozekome we don't finish case since. That's why I never they quote Ozekome when I'm discussing now the kind of matter. They quote Ozekome because he is the person that trashed everything, made me to understand law even. He made me to even say I wanted to study law again. May I just tell him, make him sponsor me, I go study law, come give him the certificate as a mentor. Anyway,
He there for UK. Go take loan. Go.
okay. No, make Madam Rita speak. If not, if Mama hate you no day, so that we no
All right,
go. I
Madam
know.
Rita. Ladies,
Mate,
ladies first. Let us
mate,
start with you. Since Mama H no day.
In
make
this
him take
case,
as much as you want. Take as
in
much
this,
as you want.
thank you,
Niger Watch give us extra time, so give us take
I
as much
heard
as
it.
you want.
I heard it, but Chris Alabo, in this case, it's not. I don't believe in ladies first. It's just a suggestion, and I appreciate it that Dr. CM said I should start. Okay, so I just want to talk about what the title on Mr. Elvis' screen. I am not afraid if ADC ticket. I'm not afraid of losing ADC ticket to Atiku, says Peter Obi. Well, my stance is still my stance. I believe that ADC belongs to Atiku. Yes, and if Peter Obi is making such a statement, it shows that he is definitive in his presumptions that they're not going to give him the ticket. Another angle will be that there's some sort of game being played that we don't know yet. I don't know what the joker might be at the end, perhaps just to confuse the ruling party. That's what and obviously Peter Obi, I don't blame him if he's not willing to talk to the entire nation about what his plans are, because a lot of people have betrayed him. A lot of people cannot be trusted around him. So far, Yunus Satanko is somebody who everybody feels like, okay, he's always with. He has been with this man from day one, and he's very committed, and he's even in charge of I think he's the Obedient Movement. He's the chairman of it or something like that. I know he has something that he's controlling. And so if Peter Obi is saying that, that's the handwriting on the wall, it could mean anything. It could mean that he knows that he has heard from close quarters that, Atiku is going to get the ticket, or he has heard, from close quarters that ADC is just kind of working, with the ruling party on the side, so he's making that kind of statement. It's like a man who has, you know, waved the white flag because there's a possibility that he knows already they're not going to pick him, but he's going to just try to play a good sportsman by saying, you know what, No hard feelings. If ADC feels that I am not worthy to be, the flag bearer of the party for presidential candidate, that's fine. And my senior brother Atiku, I will not feel bad. I am not even scared. That's okay. So that, to me, it sounds like a man who is confident with himself, and that's why he said, "I am not afraid." He's saying it. He's just, I am not afraid. It means that you have enough confidence in yourself. No shakiness in Nigerian parlance. Not, I mean, if you lose it together, that's fine. And for me, I just feel that ADC is a party of strange bedfellows. There's already issues already within the party. And for the likes from the midget of Kaduna being part of it, it just throws me off. Like, you know what? It's not even like, oh, let's just play with the devil just to achieve what we want to achieve. No, but the devil is still present. The devil can never give you anything good. Never. Never, never, never. I can't give you anything good. So, so I think there's some things happening behind the scene. And Peter Obi is watching, and we don't know. I don't know. But I have a feeling that, eventually, somehow, at the nick of time, Peter Obi will be under a political party come 2027. I just feel so. It might just be because everybody's watching. Everybody's watching, and Peter Obi knows that, he's the bride that everybody wants. Even the opposition knows now that, this is the man of the moment. This is the man that can change the tide for us. They know, and they're scared. Every tactics that they are playing right now, controlling INEC, putting their tribesman or putting one of his subordinates, his minions into key positions in Nigeria that has to do with security, that has to do with institutions like INEC, so he's putting those, it shows that you're scared. If you feel that you are doing so well, if you feel that, you are the best thing that ever happened after sliced bread for Nigerians, why do you have to start, crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's? You should be free. You should be confident. So all these things are doing, it shows that the man from Bodlon is not confident. APC as a political party is not confident. So that's why they have to hold every governor or every senator or House of Rep by the jugular to say, I know your secrets, or because of your position, I can deprive you from ABCD if you do not join. But they also know that even we have governors who are even from other parties, like what's his name, Adeleke in Osun State. He's a PDP governor, but he has declared, this is not allegedly, this is like during the summer, around July, like, I'm a PDP man, but I support Agbado for 2027 as president. That's what Adeleke said. He said it in public. But so that shows like a tinge of fear. But the APC themselves, and even Agbado himself, he knows that many of these governors, Federal House of Reps and senators, are still able to betray him. They will betray him. So that's why, regardless of him being betrayed, he's still placing his persons, the Lagos boys, in key positions that, regardless of any betrayal, these guys are the ones I know I can trust that will do my bidding. For example, the INEC chairman. At the end of the day, this useless electoral act, it still makes the INEC chairman like the mini god. But that mini god has a dawn above him that will tell him, this is how I want you to write the result. This is what should happen. So that is what is playing out. The man from Butland is scared. The APC as a political party, they're scared. Their agents are scared. So it's like, I'm going to do anything to get what I want, regardless of who gets hurt along the way. I don't care. And that's why you have millions on social media, even some of them watching me right now, some of them making some silly comments with their obtuse mind, making comments to make it seem as if the man from Butler is doing something. They're supporting him, based on their foolishness, because they feel either it's by tribe, or maybe their brother or sister is in one position and they're gaining from it, or they just feel that it's just their turn. Why is everybody complaining? After all, the man from the north did his own. So why are you guys complaining? Everybody should keep quiet. So so we have not gotten to the point where nobody is thinking nation, because we're not even a nation. Everybody is thinking their mindset right now. That's why I say the psyche of Nigerians, if it doesn't change, it's just going to be a merry-go-round. What's this thing that they have in theme parks? Those of you have been to a Disney World. The cycle is the Big Ben here in London. Yeah, I'm not the big roller coaster. It goes like topsy turvy. The Big Ben is
Astro ways, you know.
Astro Wheel is going round, and we're just into this cosmic circle, and we're just like feeling it. It's sickening. It doesn't serve us. It's not serving us. It's not. Even if you live in diaspora, you feel it. It's not serving us. And every day we come out, I keep saying this thing. Every day we come out, we see something. It does something to us. Because every day we come out, we don't see anything positive coming from Nigeria in the news. Is that one senator beat his wife, or one domestic violence, or somebody is into drugs, or or one senator has kidnapped somebody, or is intimidating one guy and putting him in the generator house, or you see Abado is releasing people that have murdered people, or bringing back his boys, the old brigade are coming. It does something to our psyche. Yes, you can imagine those of us in diaspora, we are seeing this thing. Imagine what is happening in Nigeria. Or we'll talk about the kidnappings that we see on a daily basis. The killings in the north. It's ridiculous. It's doing something to us, and it is spying us, in case we don't know, mentally. And that's why we're in this circle. And that's why some people cannot agree with what you're saying. Because their mind is messed up, and they don't even know that their mind is already messed up. They don't know. Because they've been influenced over the years, time and time again, and then they just follow this trajectory of, okay, this is the right way, and they're so stuck with it. I don't want to even call it Stockholm syndrome. They're so stuck with it, like, there's nothing you will say, like some media rats. I don't want to call the guy's name. That's always going on all media, and insulting people, and he's on his Twitter and causing crap and lying all over the place. You see the likes of, is it the he-goats, what they call a mockery? He's silent now. Because he has seen somebody who is believable, that has come to disgrace him. So does it really take a white man or somebody from another country who seemed to be a believable person to come out and talk about Reno Omokri's whims and caprices, and then everybody's like, oh, now I see the light? Does it take that? Does it take someone like this, the former governor of Texas? Does it take that much? Why can't, if you come to this show now, and we're saying, and we're analyzing issues, and we're talking about the likes of Omo election, or even Reno Omokri, and say, this is what this guy is, this is what it is. Nobody will believe it, because where is the message coming from? It's either because it's coming from a woman, or it's coming from somebody that just supports Peter Obi, or someone that seems like they don't like Omo election, so will not believe her. I will not believe him. But the message has been sent. Stay your mind. Be analytical. Think deeply. Don't be so naive. You have resources. There are videos. There are things to read there. And then you look at the analysis and say, oh my goodness. You look at the patterns. Even if you don't go school, at least internet data is free. You look at the patterns. There are patterns to things. Look at it. And then you can make your own conclusion. And in most cases, you are not wrong, because you can predict the next step. But Nigerians don't do that. But you see, the oppressors, they look at patterns, and that's why they're always successful in their oppression. They are always successful. Take it or leave it. Don't want to admit it. They are always successful because Nigerians are predictable. I keep saying it. Try not to be predictable, Nigerians. You see this protest. Many people were talking about this, how it's going to turn out. Because some people have looked at the pattern. We have now known that having protest does not precipitate any crisis at all. It doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do nothing. Nothing will change. It's not even commanding any change at all. It's not. So what is the next step? What is the next thing to do that will actually make a change in Nigeria? What can we do that actually make a change for Nnamdi Kanu? This is what everybody needs to think about. This is what the Igbo elites think about. This is what even the Yoruba or the supporters, not even Igbos, right? I mentioned Igbo because Nnamdi Kanu is Igbo, and I am not tribal blind within the scheme of things. We need to change our patterns. But in order for us to change it and more be strategic to know what can we do to make a change, a drastic change. We're not going to go through the same old, and somebody will become so popular because they conveyed it. No, we have grown. We're adults now. We're not children in the scheme of things anymore. We need to grow up, honestly speaking. And I think Peter Obi, now, if you see the way he's acting now, previously prior to 2023, Peter Obi believed in the Nigerian system. Peter Obi believed in the court system. Peter Obi believed that you don't have to really fight to get what you want. But I think now, with him even speaking out more now, challenging the present administration, he has understood that, listen, the pattern of before, this is a new era right now. It's different. And I'm sure he knows, I'm sure he liked the likes of Yunusa Tanko know that the pattern that we know before, because Nigeria is not the Nigeria of 2 years ago. It's not. Nigeria of today is not the time of Buhari. It is not. We have to wake up on that. It is not. Right now, they do things in broad daylight. Nobody will question. Nobody will question it. And really, nobody will question it. If this man say he's pardoning all the drug cartel dons of before, all the people who have committed murder, and they can go scot-free, nobody's challenging it. Where's the NBA? Where are the families that have been in pain because of the action these people he has brought up took? They can't come out. They can't. They can't even appeal it. Appeal it to what? Appeal it. Do they own the court? Do they own the judges? You're predictable. It's unfortunate. It's sad. It's sad. It's all, but I think when we get to the brink of it, Nigerians, we haven't gotten to the brink. That's why they use the term, we're not ready. I think it's a Black Panther, or I don't know, give us an. We're not ready yet. We're not really, because we have not gotten to the brink. We haven't, because many people are part of it, directly or indirectly.
Madam Rita.
Yes, sir.
We are with them now.
What do you mean? Where are we now?
Yeah, if we have not.
We have not gotten to the brink. We haven't now. We haven't. Now the time you sit there now, they did protest. What happened? Agbado released people that have caused pain and havoc to people. Some people are even still traumatized. Someone like Michael Zekome, do you think that man is still not going through PTSD from that kidnap? Anybody that has been kidnapped, you go through some sort of PTSD. Anybody that has even been gone through some kind of terrible pain or terrible experience, there are triggers that will bring you back to it. If you're not a strong person, you can go into depression. And then this same person has been released. What about the people that have been traumatized from the action this person took? Does that feeling matter? No. Because they know that the system has been captured. Even Michael Zekome is not even questioning why this guy that kidnapped him is been released. He's not questioning it. He's not. Michael Zekome is not even questioning it. He's not even coming out now. But I can tell you, from the mention of that guy's name, it does something to him. If he can come here honestly to speak to us, he will tell you what he went through. If you look at that video, when he was released, you could see his countenance. He was still a shaking man. At some point, he wanted to even cry. And then you not come now today, release that same guy. What happens? So we're in a system where everybody's mind is kind of captured. Even if you know that you need to speak, but nothing is going to happen. Nothing.
But Rita, please allow me to make an announcement. Niger Watch, if you are with us, please supply the link to join. There are a lot of people are on the backstage waiting. Please,
Yeah,
if you are still, thank you.
Okay, Dr. CM, I don't know if Mama Esho is there.
Hey, Mama H.O.
Rita.
Let Mama H.O. go.
Rita. Thank you, Madam Rita, for that submission. I believe Nigeria are listening. But it don't choke us. So we don't reach that stage. Nobody should wait. We need to wake up. Mama Esho, are you there? Okay. She's not there. Dr. CM.
Let me just say this. It's not that I'm really, because I think that on a day like this, I prefer to listen more. There are a lot of things I'm learning now, today. Well, what I've had people say, so I'm adding to my knowledge too. What I want to say is that, you see, I envisaged when Peter Obi said he will be on the ballot, he will be on the ballot. I say this because I don't see the reason why Peter Obi should be doing all this effort, sensitizing only to be vice president to somebody. No, it doesn't make sense. He's not going to be. He's not going. Instead, people are even queuing to be vice president to him from the north. Like I mentioned, Bala Mohammed has said it openly. He will like to be on the same ticket with Peter Obi from the south. Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State. El-Rufai don't even follow and go where when he was a foreign El-Rufai begin talk. I know only that man, his the baggage.
Dr. CM, sorry, even Kwankwaso is ready now.
Okay, to be. So that Tambuwari is already, maybe the North will decide probably the way they do it. So why all these things are happening is because they felt that yes, ideally the P2B deserve it, because not only he won the last election because of all this idea that they promised Tinubu the deal he reached with Buhari, so they wanted to keep it. And more importantly, because of the fact that under Tinubu he has no clue. Because there are, I think I keep saying it here, I've met people that tell me I'm not good at interview, I have nerves. The moment you invite me for interview, I will be fidgeting. I will be, even to mention my name, I go to shake. Now the person, you now tell the person, do not appear for interview. Come and take appointment paper with your name written. Come and start work on Monday or next month. Yet the person came for the same work, he couldn't perform. So it's not a case of he couldn't go to interview. So Tinubu, if Tinubu is really competent, people must have forgotten all those what is it called, glitches, how he take enter all those Chicago, we got. But this one is that, okay, now you've gotten it, tell us what you can do. You can't even manage the economy that Tinubu, that illiterate Buhari handed over to you. You look at where you just have everything. Yeah, you don't even, all you did was.
Sorry for cutting you now, but Tinubu told you now. Have you forgotten? He said power is not server like that. You have to grab it.
Yeah, he don't grab it now. So, but what we're not talking of competence.
He's running with it.
Yourself, you're funny. So what we are now talking is the competence. Now deliver. You see, and that's again why it is important for people to go for presidential debate. You can't hold him on anything. You can't say he made a promise. Peter will say from consumption to production. Yeah, we turn the agricultural land in the north to be our next crude oil, and at least you pin something that Tinubu nothing.
He said
nothing.
So he told us he will give us electricity. If he did not do that, don't vote him. He promised you that he will give you agbado and cassava. Tinubu told us that he's going to employ 50 million youth for army. That is what he told us.
So based on all those things, all those things. Sorry, Niger Watch, if you are still with us, please put out the link to join. People are waiting to join us, which is good. Black Panther is one of them. So what we are now saying is this: you've not gotten that power. Tell us what you are capable of. Even if you didn't come for debate, all those things were strategy not to expose you, your weak point. Now tell us that plan you have. By January, I've never had it. You start to tax people. So those of us abroad, if you send money to your old man or old parents, aged parents, say use this one to buy a camel to help yourself, or use this one to meet the doctor that giving you the injection for diabetes, or use this one to something like that. They will go and tax it, isn't it? They will go and tax it. It's not fair now. There are policies that when you put it out, yourself, it's like you've pied people before you even start to implement it. Because this is the way I understand it. If you now transfer money to somebody back home in Nigeria, they say there's money entered your account, they will deduct tax. If not, you won't operate it. And that money may be the money to help a woman who is going for antenatal, or a woman who is going for operation, or somebody who will be going for one type of cancer treatment. So there are a lot of things. Sending money home is not just to drink Gary or to buy car, no more. So Tinubu is incompetent. It has shown if there's no way he could have helped himself. Even those that rigged him in don't even believe in him anymore. Because there's a way that somebody may use long leg, Alabo, now, use long leg to get job for you. You go there, you dey perform rubbish. The person go dey shame again. Say even when you didn't merit it, I gave people bribe so that they can give you appointment paper. You go and start work. You went there, you don't even know what you have no clue what to do. So that is double jeopardy. That is the issue. That is the thing Nigeria is faced now. So it's not enough rigging somebody in, like my friend Oster used to say. Say you can rig yourself into power, but you can't rig yourself out of poverty. So yes.
Bayo Nonuga will disagree with you, and Moka, wherever he is listening to you saying this, that they will disagree with you. They will not agree with you.
So see, somebody saying with the new INEC chairman, Nigeria go see shake. No, we go show and shake. See, this 2023 was for Agbado to snatch it, grab it, and run with it. 2027, no obedient go snatch. Because we can't be that. To me, that is the way it should be. It's now the turn of obedience to snatch, grab, and run with it. You can't, you know, they say the stick cannot pierce into your eye twice. You don't know where. You can't now. It cannot be possible. So if you like, let make him put Sheyi Tinubu as INEC chairman. He's going. Erufai say he know where all the dead body are buried. That so they know how they rigged him in. So all those things, as time goes on, we will get to know it. Tinubu is a gunner. The only thing I had wanted him to do was, at least to save his presidency, was restructure Nigeria now. So people can say at least later make we take it so that we can now start to manage. But not that the way it is with your Chicago Menene, then you want to come and carry us. By the way, according to INEC rule, let me ask this question so that whoever is coming behind, they said if you submit a form as expression of interest to INEC, you state all your qualification and all those things. Remember, the office you are going for has a term 4 years. After 4 years, it's not automatic you can recontest. But if you want to, you submit another form to express interest, because that's a different game. So if Tinubu should, because APC, they're just pushing Tinubu as their presidential candidate, which certificate now will Tinubu submit? Is it that same Chicago? Remember that Chicago was because they didn't challenge it. They said everything has been over.
Nigeria University has offered our president. They have conferred on him now doctorate degree. Yes.
No. That one honorary causa now. That is not a.
Present that one now.
No. That is not a qualification. But then they use ordinary doctorate to get job. Oh, yeah, may go be lecturer for university. you say yes.
President, there was this forum we did. I asked APC people, have you people told him to go and do a diploma? Is it one thing? They are waiting until 2027. We will still submit this Chicago, and that secondary school where you go when the school never open. It will still submit it.
Wait, but it does. That's what I'm saying. He bring this same Chicago again. Chicago, there has been affidavit sworn on it by Atiku and all these things now that it's not from. It's not that anyway. He can't bring it. What I'm suspecting is that. See, maybe I don't know whether I say this. I'm giving them sense. What I'm suspecting is that he may write WAEC inside that Sorok. You know these people.
Buhari did it.
He may write Neko. Buhari own was. He didn't collect it when he went to government college, Kasena. That is his own. They say he didn't collect it. That is the thing. He left it because he wanted to join the army. They were enthusiastic. So Buhari agreed he went. Tinubu didn't tell us where he went to. So
he told us now. He mentioned the school in Lagos.
Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, the school that he graduated before the school was opened. So was established. He graduated 1970, but the school was established 1974. That's Nigeria. So what I'm saying is that it may be possible, because sometimes what we say here, they think that it goes far, like Nigeria Watch made us to know. It may be that they must have found once all this help him, give him tutorial inside that Sorok. He will go and write WAEC and keep. Keep it secret.
Doctor, say, why are you talking like this? So you think the President Tinubu will sit for Wayek, or Wayek will print result and give to him?
Hey,
Why are
no,
you talking like this?
listen. Inside that rock, if you go put special center, no being go do.
So it's a result they will print, give you, no being writing.
Obasanjo had PhD from the university he established,
Yes.
National Open University.
Yes.
Obasanjo was writing they showed. So what I'm trying to say. Nigeria. Before you know it, they say go and verify. You go to WAEC, they bring and say na Tinubu. He took the exam in the year 2024.
And
People go
that is
say what?
Now GC be that thing don't take so they can use that on and fly.
They say it's only WAEC, so they will present it. Say where he say he did it as external candidate at
External candidate, yeah.
at the age of 73 years. At the age of 71, are you not 71 now?
No,
72.
he's going to 73. Just celebrated
He's
73.
saying to 73. Meanwhile, in daughter is
While the
60,
daughter,
is 69.
Yaloja of Nigeria, and
Iyaloja
Edo State.
General. No, Iyaloja General, including Edo State. I know Black Panther will have something to say, including Iyaloja General. So, see, this is what we are saying. This is now the funny part of all these things. So, I'm telling you, see, Alabo, remember today, this thing may happen. To surprise Nigerians, they say Tinubu started, he said he go show WAEC. Where he get him, he say, nobody is too old to sit for WAEC. Where is your center? Inside that rock. Or they go put one primary school that day, no only in go there, their soldier go codon. He think say then they do anything. Codon the whole area. Tinubu they
He will
write the
not go
exam.
through this process now, Dr. CM. They will print the result, can't give him. Now, why they do like say now?
No,
See, Dr.
no,
CM,
no.
what I know that if he's not submitting the Chicago one, he must have gotten a diploma like waiting Adeleke, Governor Adeleke did. Before he came to contest this second time he came.
No, I think Adeleke has school start,
No,
isn't
now
it?
that one where you go sit down now, they say in go schools are saying they school for your old age. That's internal student. So people disagree with that one. So you can't run go abroad go do diploma. Now so you no present that one. Now diploma in present.
Anyway, somehow, they said what is it called? Igbo proverb said, the little bird that is dancing at the middle of the road. Something where they beat drum. They inside bush. So may no worry why they dance. Maybe you get something where make a mind strong. Where you go say, Shebinas, no be certificate. You go just
Doctor
tender one
CM,
thing.
who would challenge Tinubu on that one?
Anyway, the thing is, it just by the way. But I know that somehow they must be doing. To me, somehow.
We are not going to court with Tinubu. You
Okay,
don't talk the thing
please,
finish. We are taking
please,
it.
please, Niger Watch, please.
Niger Watch
Mommy
on the
diaspora,
beat.
good evening. Please, so may una bell me before Black Panther is on my case, it's on my neck. Please, may una bell me, may una supply,
No be link you want
link.
to. No be link. Now Niger Watch to admit them.
Okay,
In they go
maybe
drink for Arsenal.
okay,
They
no,
get brief. They already yeah.
because before Black Panther they take link go sleep, they take and go home. So anytime where you want come, you go
Yes,
enter
link
through
they
the
with
window.
them. Just what they
Okay,
are
if
asking
ever
is
they
to
enter through
admit
the
the link.
window.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
thank you,
Okay,
Dr.
oh,
CM. Give us a mandate.
yeah.
Are you there? Give us a mandate. No day. Since give us a
He say
mandate,
make I
make
chop.
I.
Niger Watch, please, admit Black Panther. People are waiting. They are
Mandate.
queuing up.
Pansat. Oga Pansat.
All okay, yes, easy. So please admit so many people. Please, Niger Watch. Black Panther say make I shout. They shout now. Please.
Arsenal don't win
Or
4-0. They
Black
escape.
Panther maybe. Black Panther maybe in the punish you. This one no dey my hand again. Be like say Black Niger Watch one punish you small. So now you know what you do.
Know how to get and make him do that one. Thank you. Dr. CM. There are things you said when you are talking about it. Obedient, and we are going out there is to take it from him.
And our turn
Nobody is
now. No,
going
it's
to
true.
court. Nobody is going to court to go
No,
and
no
be
more court.
challenging certificate.
To
No,
2020
because we don't have
to
it.
snatch and run away now they pay. So this is the time for obedient to snatch it, grab it, and run with it. So
He has already
after all,
given us the certificate to do that. The license now
Nigeria
is
does not
scattered.
Nigeria belongs to all of us. So if you can snatch and run, me say if I can snatch and run and grab. So it's 50-50. Anybody can grab it. No more to they do swagbe. Not be swagbe, then they call it for Lagos. Say they do swagbe. You
Yes,
go they
now.
do swagbe. Then go carry the thing. This time no. 2027 is forbidden to snatch, grab, and fly. Not be even run and fly with it. So this one, we can't put up with this shit again. Sorry,
Dr.
sorry for
Sim,
my word.
before you came in, there was something I was telling people here. I told them that for Peter Obi, he does not have problem. Thank God you came. You still emphasize on that. A person like Tambowa them that still have the future and those things they
Yes,
want to be the president. If Atiku today emerge, it will close
yes,
that chapter for them.
exactly.
So
Yes, yes, I agree. Yes,
Tambowa
I
stepped down
agree to
for
that.
Atiku in 2023 because he knows that the primaries is not going anywhere. So he stepped down. Now Tambowa knows after 4 years.
In fact, in fact, in fact, sorry, Alabo. Because
Okay.
of this thing, I will contact. I will reach out to that my contact. Make he refresh me low down the what Wike invested in that PDP primary and why Wike
Invest
they
to
fight. Wike can never forgive anybody
Dr.
because
Sim.
they do a Ojoro.
Dr. Sim, we are the one bleeding. Oh. It's River State that is bleeding.
I
You
know,
see, eh,
I know.
if you know,
He branded so many buses branded. He pay. Sure you
let me
remember
tell
now.
you
You know,
something, Dr. Sim. Put together from Odile, Amiechi, and Wike, the money they wasted for presidential ambition. Odile wanted to be a
na
vice
trillion,
president.
na trillion.
That is enough to turn River State into Dubai. And once they
It's
start this
true.
thing, they just first not. They will pack those money and be settling people in the
It's
north.
true.
That is where they
No,
start.
nobody can fault you. It's true. It's quite open.
If you put these three people money,
Amoechi went a step further. We can,
Amici
we can,
single-handedly
we can.
sponsor the APC campaign. Tinubu was
Black
reaching out
Panther
for
on your
aid.
camera. Black Panther on your camera. Black Panther on your camera.
Okay, give
It
us a
don't
Monday.
come.
Don't come in. Okay, they don't come in. We
So
go hand over to
Black
them.
Panther on your camera. On your camera.
But
Meet now.
Alab, Alabo.
yeah,
You see, do you know Wike own? Wike is not only because he wanted to be president. Wike sponsored in 2019. Make a Tambuwa be president. Make he be in vice. You
be
forgotten?
vice. Yes,
Now that
yes,
time start. So when he do Tambuwa no work. He said 2023 he will go a step further. He
yes.
squandered River State money. That is
So,
like this.
Dr. CM, I'm telling you, this man Utom and is it Dalong?
Buruburu.
Dalong, they confess on national TV that Amiechi sponsored them to be governor. Not just them. He mentioned about 7 of them that emerged from the north. Amiechi single-handedly sponsored them.
Black Panther, there's so much noise coming from you now.
Na
Black
Black
Panther,
Panther.
are you there? Can you speak? Let know if now you did this.
Now we don't see him face.
They don't chop your cow finish.
And why be saying that also noise they make they follow everywhere they go?
Now they make noise now. Now you are they noisy. They
They
noisy.
come up for there.
And they come later. You don't chop your cow finish. And they come. You continue talking.
No, while they wait for you. Cause scatter the ground. So, Dr. CM, if you know how much these 3 people I mentioned for you, if you
Okay,
remember what I've
la longo
mentioned it.
Ottoman.
Yes, now if you remember this thing, me, I was in River State then. Tinubu and the Buhari, they traveled, they came the first time to meet Amici. He said he will consult with his people, discuss with President Goodluck Jonathan to know, hear from him before he can get to them. They deceived him and said even they offer him vice president. They offered him vice president. All this thing, Agbado was using it. He has his own plan but he needed the resources of Rivers State for them to fund their campaign. Because him is not showing as if I have money. He's showing as if I have nothing doing with Lagos. Because he counts himself as a smart person. So Amieci being the one with all those things they offered him, they came together and meet him and they acconded with him. They came to Amieci straight to government house. Amieci organized party, called all the local government chairman, sit down. That was the time he went to borrow how much $500 million to say in a water project, which Chidi Loy on the national at the House of Assembly there, Wike collect money from Goodluck Jonathan, hide them for his saying go use them run in governor this thing. You know, release the money where Mama P give them to settle the House of Assembly to impeach Amieshi. Wike corner them, they can't give them peanut, 20 million. The guys no agree. When Amiechi bring Ghana must go come, about 100 million plus for each of them. Everywhere scattered. That is why you see the law today where they follow Wike for back. The same thing the law will break people head because of Amiechi. Today now Wike toy. That is why these people. So as soon as the money come, everywhere scatter. This guy wasted River State resources for APC. He did it. That is why they gave him the campaign director. Everything now, because look at them. No source of business. He has not been open TV to tell us that now his wife running the help him. There was no source of income outside politics. That is Amiechi for you. Dr. Peter Obi goes, okay, he's a medical doctor. He was former deputy governor. He went back to practice this thing. Then he go say that one get job when he became a governor. Because he was deputy governor to Ada George. So this guy, when he now come and he become a governor of Rivers State from 1999, he brought all these boys that give birth to this Wike them and Amiechi them. These three people put them together, the resources they took from Rivers State. My Rivers people will not be suffering today. Remember that this same old Dili was the one, as alleged, we know why it happened, that the Sultan of Sokoto, that one that died in an airplane crash with the son, before this one that emerged. Remember what happened? Odili, with over this thing, how many? With over 300 million to visit. The man stand up, come welcome him. You know when the money they move person, he welcome, go welcome and check him hand, bring him up. Before he enter plane, they say you don't embarrass the not you cannot because of money do this. And today that story we don't know what happened. Where the man they buy him. It's part of the thing. River State resources. With all those resources and everything they put in place, none of them get this ticket. But our River State is bleeding. Amechi did his own, he could not get the ticket. The same thing with Wike. Wike used River State allocation for 1 month to make sure, go and fact check, to make sure, Uche Secondos become national chairman. He they give. That is what they know him for. He ready to give you, sit down. He doesn't care of anything. Even if now 200 million, you need one house in London, they will buy for you just to get that thing they want to get from you. That is how they spend it, Rivers. Because it's not their money. They didn't work for it. That is what this man is saying. Poor man children with no source of income, no trace of this, just came into power and have opportunity, seeing resources. They pick it and waste our resources. That is why every one of them want to come. That is why Tinubu pinch his tent now in River State. He's not going to leave it. He pinch it now in River State. What do they need? It's the resources. It's just the resources they need. Our state is bleeding while the people are fetching and going. So all these people, Tambua, Erufai, Malami, a lot of them, Governor Bala, these people are people who wants to be president of Nigeria. They have their political ambition. If Atiku become a president in 2027, after Atiku will finish his 8 years, most of them don't grow white hair for their nyach. It will not be possible. Their relevance, they will kill it. They will not even have any political structure again. So anyone who is losing hope that I trust Peter Obi with my full chest. Whenever I come out to talk like this, he know the reason why he's saying it. So all of you think he just saying, asking question, which political party? A party full for ground, no? We just they make Agbado to they do. There are things we need to talk. You see one man where they can't talk for this thing, barrister, this Ohanes Ndigbo where die in Peking. What is this man?
Okay.
This is my friend now.
No.
We get a Zenith Labour Party.
Okay, Dan Wanya.
Dan Iwanyanwu, yeah. He did there in
Okay.
party, they there. No be where OTUs for local government election. Party full Nigeria, but it's Agbado to be just confused, continue. No be Agbado alone get all the party. Atiku get politics, all of them buy. Obasanjo get his own party. Politicians, that is what they do. Most of those parties, you see one man and register like 5. So they know what they are doing and put people toys there. But today, if Peter Obi said, I'm going to Zenith Labour Party, the next day you will hear Arabambi or one person will come. Even if it is Dan Iwanyanwu that said, because since now in the be the presidential candidate and they just do like show worry for that party. That day you will hear the problem don't come, another faction will come out. So Nigeria, just be patient. Obedient is working hard. That is why I'm telling you, join the movement, register, indicate your interest, what you want to be, identify your unit. What if you want to be a councillor, you want to contest for National Assembly, you have to do it now, indicating on obedient platform. Then they will give you a fair grant for you because characters that will come to do it's not before that you see people like these guys in Edo State who went there and turned to toy. It's not that kind of chances now people will have to use Peter Obi to go and jump and go to another place. It must be somebody that is competent with character, not questionable characters.
It's true.
So that is what obedient is standing for. So when you put there, you are putting your CV, you will put your qualification. It's like you are submitting to INEC. So if you have not visited obedient platform, visit it and do those things, then you will understand. Then there are people that will scrutinize, check your certificate. We are not bringing anybody that will take certificate to question in court. So that is the thing. If you are not there on time, you will miss it. So that is the grassroots we are talking about. Get involved. It's what I keep telling people. Get involved. Don't sit at the fence. Don't say, no, I don't want to do. Tinubu don't already rig election. Like somebody in the comment section is saying, Tinubu has already won 2027 election. Who told you? It's the narrative they are pushing. They are paying people.
Let me tell
you see now our social media is working.
Let me tell you the truth. You know, let me put it this way. The most disappointing thing in Tinubu's regime is that he's grossly incompetent. To be honest with you, that is the. With him be hot.
It's media still telling people that he's a master of strategy.
No,
when they want to come and
because you they listen to Bayo Nonoga now and all this. In fact,
it's not Bayo Nonoga.
In case Madam Rita. Because Madam Rita wanting to, he was even, he felt the Reno Omokri's name is disgusting. She won't even mention it. Let me tell Madam Rita, if you are listening, you know, we have a saying in Igbo language that the oracle, where he day, you know, oracle go there for one forest. He day own jeje. Now you go bring food, go give oracle. Oracle no go waka come your house, come take food. So if you carry food, go give oracle. And you can't regret. Who you go complain to? Oracle can't take food for you. Nobody you come dress up, put the food maybe for your bicycle or for your motor. carry go give Oracle. So what Reno Mokri did now, now he just go bring in nemesis. We no send them. I don't know whether they give a contract. He goes bring America. First, they call the person a mayor. Where the person say he no be mayor. Introduction. All the nonsense where Reno don't pump into the man head. Make the man come discharge for us. You know work. Cole work now. Now the man can't talk through. So you know, you know, you know, you know, there's a way. You see this word. That thing taught me since yesterday when I discussed it here. It taught me one thing: never lose hope in God. No matter who you are, never lose hope, no matter your condition. If Reno can go and bring, because he don't use now the minister in charge of Peter Obi. So he's the unofficial minister in charge of Peter Obi affair. Daniel Buala is the obedient affair. So anything where you give Daniel Buala read, when he read and he say, you see, Onisha, the address is at Onisha. Now IPOB right. That's what you could. And even if you write love letter to Daniel Buala, you know go even care all those. The moment you see, I say, you see Southeast, na IPOB. See, na IPOB because of obedient. So you see, Reno Mokri, we don't know how to handle him. Not that we don't know. JJly, now just go abroad, go bring in nemesis. Only God know the kind bad word where go don't pump into the man head. Go down the pump and say when you go, you see, there's nothing out. And they call it fact finding. You see, that's why sometimes sometimes this Oyibo, if they no want to take bribe, they no go take. The man stand up. Can't disgrace Reno. And Reno then next thing Reno they sit by the left hand side of the man. Yes. By left hand side. Yeah. In left hand side of the man. Yeah. The man just disgrace Reno. And Reno now bring him. You know, if to say the man came on his own, then go say no obedient. No obedient bring him. Then go say, see him. Na Peter Obi bring the man. Or Daniel Buala go say na IPOB na him bring him. May he can't talk all these things. But yeah. na Reno go bring him, put him for hotel. Now you know the kind of water where you give him. The man still can't talk through. So that one don't end.
Dr. CM, waiting happened to Reno now. You calling somebody to come and testify for you in court.
Key witness.
Key witness where you trust the best to come for court. Say no.
So I watch one film.
If I watch one. Say that thing go happen. That press conference for no hold.
I watch not film. If those of us who grew up, we stayed in Ajegule. There used to be this Awada motion. Awada, it give us a mandate. Go remember. Awada motion carry Papiluwe. Papiluwe they want carry and go court. Make it go, make them go lie. They don't prepare everything as key witness. Or Gabelo call him as key witness. Papiluwe enter dock. When they ask them question, make it testify so that against Papiluwe saying go talk through here. They say yes, talk through. He turn over. Or Gabelo no know what to talk. Ogabelo say, in fact, he's no longer my key witness. May he come down. Come down from the dock. He go take a thank you. Awada Kirikiri, yeah, motion picture. Not true. Antonio Ola, you are correct. So Aluwe say, no. He said the judge said now truth and nothing but the truth. Aluwe swear oath, put hand for Bible. Then enter dock. Bello say enter dock. Make we finish them. Ask them question. Aluwe saying go talk through. Bello say talk through. When Aluwe begin talk, Bello come they look and say no.
Hello.
Say yes. Okay, you are back. He said make it talk through. That was how it happened with Reno Mokri. So now you go bring in own nemesis. Okay, Black Panther, let's hear you so that I didn't know.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody. Thank Nigeria Watch who has gone to eat his cow because they won a match. Because Arsenal won a match today with dead Atletico Madrid.
No,
So
Atletico no dead though.
he's
Atletico
dead, my
no.
brother. You don't know
No,
their
he not
team.
die now.
He's
Did
dead
you watch
already.
the match? First half, you know see
Atletico
wetin
is a
happen.
dead team. It's a dead team. It's no
Why
longer
you dey talk
it's no
like
longer
this? You watch the match
one to
properly.
three in in Spain. No longer 1-3 now. Go and check their league. So despite that, Arsenal is still my team, but I'm not happy with them because they are not doing what they are not giving me the boys they need to buy and make us be proud of the team itself. I can't put
How
myself on a rope every time on the sharp edge,
how
be
much you
shouting.
invest? How much you
How much I
invest?
invest? We wanted to
Inside
invest. So when Dangote pull out, I pull out. When Dangote pull out of the investment, I pull out too.
no
So, but it's
Oyibo
still my team.
and na premiership. Remember, Englishman no dey take any. They know Dangote money no clear for them now. That's why they leave am.
Dangote money clear now because they know they do well. They don't want buy team. Arsenal Wenger was messing up the team. So that be the side. But I want to thank everybody today. I'm in diaspora, and I want to say here that a good talk, a good speech from my sister.
Okay, madam.
My love is strong and dogged, straight to the point. You might not like
Blapper,
what she said. She's saying from the mountain top. But I said
I,
one thing here.
I will
I
not
said one
today's
thing
the
here.
Black Panther. I will
We might be wait, let me go. I say
no, no I know.
she's strong in her delivery.
I
I
go
might not
not.
be I might
I go wait.
wait now. The
No,
one make
no, no.
statement now for life statement.
No. I dey like those.
What?
Incorporate this. I go note today's date down so that the day where you go clash with them, I go remember what you tell, how you praise them.
Okay. You know, I see. I always say something here. If I
See,
clash with you, not mean say I don't
I
like
know.
some of your
No.
point, but
Eh,
I would a clash so that we go stand our ground. Then
okay.
we ourselves will go back to our drawing book and look at the picture very well and research on it. That is the reason you have to be firm because some people are not firm. They are feeble when they are giving their point, and when you shake them, they jump from the other mountain and go to the other side of the mountain. But she's firm. She stand her ground, and I can see I might not be in 100% in agreement with him because of medical reasons. I always say here when a medical practitioner says something, the judge cannot disprove it. That is the leverage that I have to say it is quite right for that voice, show red voice to stand that ground, that we should come out and campaign and send a message out that it should be read on that ground. That is the ground that I'm still standing. And I made mention here that you might not be ideologically with him, but the voice that he brought out, I support that voice. I said it. It's my statement is there. Now, let us look. If we have to look at Madam Rita's point, Madam Rita has a right to think that way because of historical antecedent, because she brought forward an evidence, fact before us. And if we stand as a judge or as a student, we need to really look deep down into what he brought before us. Because what we have in Nigeria, now anybody can just play a game. Even when somebody is even dying, somebody can still use him to play a game, to make a point before the gullible ones that cannot reason well. But because we have an evidence of that's a medical fact evidence, we required everybody to fall in line in agreement that this our brother, a great man, a hero from Nigeria, should be set free for him to go for his medical, stuff, so that he cannot be let loose to buy in there. Now, let's go to nitty gritty, the whole issue itself. Look, every politician out there, they are playing their game. They are dead to any revolution that will set Nigeria free. And there's one thing we used to say here. All of us that are saying we should not be. Margarita said one thing. We should not be tribal blind. And again, if we are speaking that we want to be one, we should not come out here to say, "Oh, the Igbo should come out." That is an absurd to me. Because we are preaching for us to coerce together so that we can free ourselves from this captivity. We should put ourselves as a bond. Don't look at it from the Igbo perspective. Don't say the Igbo leader does not want the Igbo to be free. Every politician out there have their own intention, their own belief, and their own belief is selfish to them, is selfish in nature. And that is the thing, the same way the Igbo politician will do, is the same way every politician that belongs to tribe, that belongs to that group that is oppressing us, that's the same thing they will do when any one of us is in captivity. Some of us might come out from that state, but not even up to 30% will still come out. No, it will not be up to 30% because of one thing. They've killed every morale. They deter our mindset. They've worked on us for more than 30 years, and the result is what we are seeing today. The only way we have done everything humanly possible, but there's one thing we have not done. There's one thing we have not done. We have not done the consequences and come out and say, to hell we go. We must get this thing by force. We have not done the by force. That is the only thing left for us to do. If we don't do it by force, we cannot get it, because anybody that will come out to say want to do rally now is just playing to the gallery. It will not get results. But if you go and do it by force, that was the means, that was the operando set aside by the toll gate process. We were there to do it by force. The youth were there to do it by force. That is why they held hostage. Where the resources of one man is coming from, they have to hold it hostage. And by that, the man ordered for the military to come in. He's the one that did it. And that is why he flew out after that saga. His son was involved. So everybody need to know the thing that is happening. Look, I said yesterday, and I will not withdraw it back. The economic power of Nigeria is in the hands of the Igbos. We can count 50 millionaires out of Igbo nation. We can count 10 out of some nations that we have. 10. But we can count 50, if not more than that, from Igbo. So the economic power, they've got it. That is why I said one thing, that for we to see the light, the Igbo have to do a lot for the entire country. The onus is in their hand. We got to follow, because if you see what is out there on the international atmosphere, they are there holding a very key position in the world. And that key position can change the world trajectory. And they have another one, the Secretary of the Commonwealth, which I know is not Commonwealth, but it's a key position that when he speaks, every ears in Europe will listen. They have other ones that are silent. They have workers in the United Nations. Go and check it. We need to work. Look at the Gaza issue. Despite they were the one cause of the problem, but they still went out. The diaspora still went out. The Gazarians, they went out into every social media, every network in the world, and they spoke. And they were on ground in America, because that's the pinnacle of it all. They know if America cough, something will happen. They were there. Even when Democrats were having rally, they were shouting. Even when Republicans were having rally, they were shouting. Police came in to throw them out. They were still at the gate shouting. That is a force that I've said we can no longer take anything. Damn the consequences. They were arrested, they were released. But we are not doing it. So I call upon the Igbo nation. You have a lot to do. You have a lot to do. We can no longer fight. We have been saturated fighting from the inside. It is no longer obtainable again. You can no longer fight from the inside. We have to fight from the outside. When we put them outside, the CPC law will clamp on them. Even their son will be taken out of the country. They will all go back to Nigeria and see the problem they've created. Don't think that it's when America put that bill out. Don't think that Europe will not. Europe has it on their own law too. When America pull it out, Europe will pull their own out. And every asset, they did it to Russia. and the entire Europe did it to Russia too. Every asset of every politician who heard, but they closed deaf ear, their name will be listed, and their resources, their investment will be seized forevermore, and they will no longer see. That is why they are in a hurry. This pressure we are putting now, we should all rally around that pressure for them to bring forth and set that law into motion for our president Donald Trump to sign that bill, because we need that bill. After he signs the bill, the Secretary General will pull the law will enable him to bring all the sponsors of Boko Haram, to bring all the participators, all the pastors, all the leaders in Nigeria that are aiding and abetting the genocide we have in Nigeria. They will all be put out there, and the name will be for everyone to see. Then that will make the Nigeria go out and damn the consequences. We need one thing. We need that CPC law that will energize us to move. There are certain things we need to know. We need to know about this law, which I'm trying to bring it out. And by the grace of God, if I call my brother, maybe he'll give me some jack in it. We need to know that law. That law is very key for our movement to spring up.
So
it's even key, very, very key.
Black Panther.
So this law is that all far-reaching. Like I didn't no you are in US, so
the law is very strong.
It's very far-reaching.
Very strong.
Okay.
Yes, very, very strong.
The law
will bring. The law will make them come to their knee. Come to their knee. They will now, it is very hard for US to reverse this law, because the people that are doing the evil, they are very stubborn because they've made up their mind. They want to pull a string, but the law will. The more they pull the string, you know, when police put handcuff for your hand, the more you want to drag the handcuff, the tighter it becomes. That is what that law does.
Okay, Black Panther, what is your advice? Because everything now, you've not given Nigeria what to do. Because earlier I spoke about it. Let me not just preempt you. I want to just, what do you want Nigerians to do at this
What
moment?
I want Nigeria to do, Nigeria Watch is already doing it as we are speaking here. Let's put more light into the genocide. Let's bring pictures. Let's bring video. Pump it out there to the world to see. Anywhere we meet ourselves in any international conference, stand up and shout, there is genocide in Nigeria. That is what we need to be doing.
Okay, Black Panther, sorry. Let me also ask my own. When because you are in US, when Ted Cruz begins the presentation, lots of the way the thing goes through their Congress there, presenting it or this, I think they also take into consideration if something like as they are debating it there or maybe in the chamber or sort of the way it is, and the people are outside protesting and supporting, carrying placard that is genocide, all this. I think that type of thing also helps, so that Nigerians will also.
That one is just 1%. The major one is that any Nigeria, wherever you are in Europe, just be shouting it. If you are on the internet, be shouting it. We need that voice. But despite that voice, that law is going to come to pass, because it has already been seconded by another senator.
Black Panther, why is it that you in US carrying a placard to do this? You are telling it's just 1%.
See, in the US, rallies and men, there are two things that rally does, and there are two positions we stand. Rally is to send a message. When you send that message, the repercussion, the people will go ahead with the repercussion of that message. Two, but sometimes we can change the rally to become AY, so that the government will automatically, turn another route and look into what we are saying. There are two ways. When that guy, our brother was killed, when he was killed by that corpse, you know what happened? That was the second part I'm explaining. Sometimes the rally will go with anger, but sometimes the rally has to go with message. And when that message is done, may know that there is a repercussion, and that repercussion is when the Americans will speak through the ballot.
Okay,
that's the message. That's it.
Now you want people in Europe and everywhere too.
Everywhere in Nigeria on
Yeah.
internet, we should be
Why don't
blowing
we
that
have
thing
an
out.
agreement here? Dr. CM is there in UK. Will lead the UK on. Why don't you agree on a day to carry a placard? You are in US. Arrange your site to stand in
It
front
might,
of
it might
White
not really
House.
be. No, it might not really be Black Panther, but I get the message he's saying. It
I
doesn't.
know,
It
I
is.
know.
Is it
You got to understand the
Black
message
Panther?
I'm saying.
Black Panther might even
The message
Black.
had gotten to the Congress.
No,
The Congress have moved
no,
that motion and it's seconded. What we need to be doing
no.
now on the international spend is for us to on internet the media. We need the
Okay,
media
okay.
to push it. To push
But we
it
are not
as we are
doing that.
talking now, we need to be
Earlier,
talking it every day.
earlier when I
There is
was speaking,
genocide. Look at the people they died. Look at them.
Black Panther,
Look at them.
if not for US that came with this issue now, they brought it out. This genocide has been going on in Nigeria.
Yeah.
It is not the
Even
US
people
that
in
did it. Oh.
Nigeria today do not even know there is a genocide going on as I'm
No,
talking
no,
to
no,
you.
no. Let me tell you how it came about. You see, when we were talking here, I said one thing. Remember, Mr. Garcia, I said this fight the Igbos are fighting. It is high time stop fighting it from the inside. Remember, I said it. If you
Yes.
remember, I said it.
Yeah.
That we are
Yes,
fighting
you
the fight,
did.
we cannot win. Let the Igbo go outside. Outside is the next protocol. I stated some examples. When I
Mr.
didn't know
CM,
that
can you
the
hear me?
bishop,
Black Panther, can you hear me? Black Panther,
yeah,
can you hear
Yes,
me?
we can
yeah.
hear you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. We can hear you.
Oh, all right. Okay, we are rounding up in 10 minutes, please. 10 minutes.
Uh, okay.
Okay,
Let's.
let me just land at it.
Garcia,
I
I'm
you
not
didn't know
seeing
are
that
you. It looks like you're not happy with that 10 minutes, eh?
You know, I think say today where Arsenal massacre.
and he kick cow.
I
Instead of
think
you to use
today.
the cow,
Okay,
chop the cow. You never chop and finish. Oh.
okay, let me give that
Okay,
10, 30 minutes is my
anyway.
time.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, as a matter of fact, most of us we must have exhausted. Just well,
Okay,
I'm really keen on what Black Panther is saying because he's trying to educate us on this bill, Ted Cruz.
okay.
I didn't know
Okay,
much about
okay,
this,
let's do
so
it for
that's good.
20,
See,
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Mm,
Thank you.
see,
okay.
okay,
Thank
see.
you. Congratulations.
What is
thank you.
Alabo Oga CM? You see,
Yeah.
when I said that thing, I didn't know that the bishop was even going ahead. When that bishop came to America and now spoke to NBC, that
Okay,
was
okay.
the
Hold
that
on. Do you
was
mean
when yeah.
do you mean recently?
Yes, now the man came
Where
to
where
US like bishop.
where have I
It was
been
one
all
that
these days now?
oh boy, you don't dey
Yes, now
for
it's
sky, you
the
don't know what
bishop
it.
now that
The
went to
bishop
US
came
now.
and the bishop met with Ted Cruz and met other senators, and that was when the canker on because when he spoke, you know that CIA report, they've done other investigation, the embassy, they've done their investigation, they now cross-check with what they have. They saw that it was intact. So that is why I'm saying that bill can never be rejected by anyone. It's a political, it's a political point that need to be scored because you know one of your brothers even in this administration is there, so you cannot let this lose. That is why I've been saying it. We should fight from outside. Nelson Mandela, we fought from outside. That was why he was released. Mobutu Sese Seko, other leaders, we fought from outside. That is why you see the emancipation that came. You cannot be a signatory to the United Nations and now say you're going to fight
Okay,
alone. It
okay.
doesn't work well. It doesn't work that way.
Okay, Black Panther, because I know you are quite vast in this. That's thank God you are saying all this. Let me pick up. Are you do this idea since Buhari came to power? This UN UNGA, United Nations General Assembly UNGA, every September that all the presidents in the world or head of state you come and have a session at the UN and then talk about your country or just address the UN. Nigerians since Buhari came to power, now every year Buhari goes there to talk about Palestine. Every year Hamas. Because they want Palestine to be so that Hamas go to supply Boko Haram to Nigeria. Remember? So this is the
No,
link.
they
So
were doing diversionary tactics.
no, what I'm
That was
trying,
what he was doing.
I'm coming. So what I'm no, to bring it home. What I'm now asking is, Maybe if it's not, probably if you know, you tell me. If not, maybe we discard it. Are you not thinking that this issue of religious genocide, because we know it don't take since where Buhari came in. I mean, we in Nigeria, we know. But America taking it up now has been, maybe they don't stomach every year. Buhari go come, they talk about Palestine, they kick Israel anyhow. So now Tinubu continued it. Luckily, they now have to go and bring this thing. I believe this is what America must have had before, but maybe they're looking for the auspicious time to bring it up. Do you not think so? Or that
No,
this idea that it has
see,
nothing to do with it?
you know what's called, you know what, you are acquainted with geopolitics. And before a country will make a move, he has to look at the geopolitics behind it. He has to look at interest. He has to look at a lot of things. And when
Yeah.
those things are gathered together with a few with serious conviction and a pull from our side, a push from our side, that will now concretize what they have, and they will now push it. When we don't come with it, they will be there looking. They know that we are fighting, but we have to walk
And
down to them and bring the point.
and this
That's
one
what
and
we do.
this
That's why we have
uh,
been lacking since. None of us
and
remembered it.
and the, and this alibi where Reno bring with that backfired
No,
against him,
Reno is a
The,
waste now. Reno is a waste.
no, I'm coming. This are that alibi and that man evidence too. Maybe Ted Cruz go down see go must have
That
heard for
man
that.
that came, that man that
Mm.
came, I will not be surprised is working for the government.
It's a CIA now.
You
You may
understand
not
me?
even know.
So I
Yeah.
will not be surprised.
So Reno no say
Reno na mumu na mugu now. Does he know
you know
anything? Is it not
you
money
know
be your own
you
problem?
know you know one thing with this government. We dey expect follow up after this Reno something. No follow up from government. No Bayo Ononoga. No Daniel Bwala. No Frederick I mean which one with which one this Moaka now waiting be name Felix Moaka. So all those Onokpasa no day again. So we no expect all these things when Reno do. No follow up from government because they were beating black and blue. So assuming the guy was able to play ball as Reno wanted it,
Bayo Ononuga for don't come out.
Bayo Ononoga,
Felix
they for don't
Smoker.
give a national award.
Felix Smoker for don't come out for Arise TV.
for don't come about it, they will tell you, say, you see, this man is even a mayor where Ted Cruz is, the same state with Texas. You see it? So that is what Frederick Moaka will be talking
Let me say
to
something. Let me say something here. There's one thing I want to say to everyone. Donald Trump people might not like him, but if you look at some of his policies, he's on the right track. Some of his policies on the right track, and he doesn't want Christians all over the world to be punished, or neither does he want any Islamic manipulation over the Christians. He doesn't want that. Let us all live in peace. He has been saying that all the time. And when some certain group, sometimes Democrats always they push rubbish. When they are pushing it, he's saying it. People might not believe, but he's saying the fact because he has the info on everything because the president.
yeah.
So when he speaks, we got to listen to him. He's bent on stopping any religious crisis against Christians all over the world. He's bent on doing it. That might be his assignment, but God knows what he has spoken to him. But
If he
on
can
this
do,
that he's doing all over the world, I am fully in support of him.
if he can sanction my problem, if he can bring that bill out and they sanction all these our politicians, they collect that house and return that money that Wike bought in this thing, Florida, and return the money back to River State government. I don't
All
think
those things,
they will
all
still
those
keep it
things, let
back.
them pull it out first. You will know
They
how
will
the
still do
bill they
it.
work. When they pull
Let them
out, you will know how that bill they work. Don't worry.
make them collect all their property, then
But
come
but
use their
but
hand build
but but
hospital for us,
Alabo
not to give it back.
Alabo, I heard, maybe you confirm this. I heard that Fubara terminated the contract where this ABAS, that emergency and what they call BAS. He
Bus.
said he awarded. So under 6 months, the man don't award how many billion naira contract?
That
I was
man just
shocked.
came to
How many na
Alliance.
billion? Oh,
He
he said
came.
the thing is about 100 and something billion. Then he don't pay 20 billion as
Yeah.
as down payment. Yeah, then
And as
I read this somewhere. Then Fubara said he has been terminated. Let him return the 20 billion. The man will just
yes,
come for emergency, done their work contract without cabinet,
you know
without
what
House
he
of
did,
Assembly,
Dr.
without
CM.
House of Assembly.
Yes,
Hey,
you know what he did. He just came to award those contracts. Then they took 90% of the money, share for themselves. So that one Fubara is doing, is just doing everything. The Nigerian National Assembly, led by Akpabio, they know what happened to that contract. So that is what it is. So you can never recover that. That is why I say it's my state that is bleeding. So my
no, you know,
prayer is for Nigerians to just wake up today. What Black Panther was saying, which earlier when I spoke, I talked about that. Regina Daniel and the husband, marriage issue, every content creator for Nigeria post that video to get engagement. But this genocide, nobody for Nigeria, you know plenty people on social media that are reposting, even when Pastor Prophet Isa talked about it, other people, at least to forward it, tag, just share those things to go around. I will open YouTube, you know where I'm seeing genocide? Oh, Igbo people, now them they talk genocide when they happen for Nigeria. Nigerian media is not talking about this. It's a Ned Woke and Regina Daniel that is trending online. And these are important issue that people need to be pushing. Do you know what this is to President Tinubu government? If we can continue this one self alone, see, it go make am no fit sit down everywhere they talk about Twitter, everywhere is this genocide. See, that is how social media work. Once anything you begin to push, Dr. CM, if you are my friend on Facebook, as soon as I view one video, they will recommend that video to you because you are my friend. That is how social media work. So when you are pushing it, it's going. So if I have a lot of friends in UK who are my friends on Facebook, it will recommend it and begin to send it. That is how it works. So we must begin to do this. Push matters that is affecting us. This thing is going on. Dr. CM, I want you, maybe you must have read, I want you to go and watch the documentary again. Do you remember in 1961 when Tafawa Balewa visited US, when John F. Kennedy welcomed him? Do you know how many cities, how America worship Tafawa Balewa? Then Nigeria president was coming on a
it's
red
true. Yeah.
carpet. They welcome, he sleep, eat dinner, the way they treated Nigeria, America, everybody they worship. They tore him around city by city. He visited places. I want you to go. Just check America welcome Nigeria president 1961. You will see. I want you to see how the value of Nigeria in 1961. America was hungry, embracing, but
No, no,
today, look
no,
at
no,
how
no.
useless we are.
No, it's true, but at independence there were lots of promise about Nigeria. There's no doubt about that. Remember, they said about Brazil, they were rating us, we are country we were at independence. That to Nigeria is even more than ahead. Even China, and they rated us ahead of China. As at 1995, under Abacha, Nigeria was better than China. 1990, even up to 1999, when Obasanjo, we are better.
It
China
was
was just
yes.
was just the last 15
All
years.
these civilians was
From
there with corruption.
from 20, they say, hey, back to River State. Make I remember because
Okay.
so Fubara so Fubara said this contract of how many billion naira that Ibas awarded. What shocked me was I thought the man, they thought I thought this is like emergency. the man go just they hold the thing so that make Fubara come back. Make I don't know, saying go there work contract without House of Assembly to approve. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Without budget, because
No,
the
na
essence of House of Assembly
Akpabio
is
and Tinubu na him they approve the contract for him now.
so with Wike. So
Yeah,
are
with
you
Wike,
telling me
yeah.
that 20 billion he no go bring them back?
That one don't go now. Dr. Sima, I better leave that issue.
No,
Leave that issue.
Is the contractor. Is the contractor they gave the 20
Where the
billion?
contractor won't bring come. If contractor won't return the money now, many head go for now. He has already visit Tinubu, submitting report, message where he send them. So that way Fubara they do, he just a common flash something. Leave
No,
that one. That one don't
I don't. Anyway,
what
we
is
day here. You know,
is
go
River
no.
State. Dr. CM, River State that is one is bleeding. What Fubara wants to do now, we only remove it because of the remaining money awarded. Is Fubara going
All
to
those
say,
money
okay,
don't
this
go
thing is
now. What
good?
now? Now they find the money come back.
He not go come now. That is what I'm
No,
telling Dr. CM.
It not go ever
Fubara
come
don't
now.
say. No, Fubara say Fubara don't stop the contract. He said 20
Him don't stop.
20 billion. See, listen, I never hear them they do contract. 20 billion down payment to mobilize. That's what they call it mobilization. You don't mobilize them with 20 billion.
Then inside that 20 billion, 80% went, not that 80, 90% went for them.
Hey, hey. The River
Went for
State is
them.
rich. It's a River State is rich.
All
Forget.
right, let's
Dr.
Okay.
CM, you don't know,
Okay.
what you supposed to know what we have in
all
River
right,
State.
Mr. Alabo.
Only internal. Calm down
Let's
now.
wrap
Calm
Only
down.
let's
Say
wrap
you
up.
don't
think
try.
No, let's
20.
round up.
Okay, let's round up. Okay, then when I watch, thank you very much for what we really talked to. Then when you listening from the background, thank you very much. Even me, I'm happy today. I don't know why. Everybody just happy, even including you, because
Exactly. I'm happy.
Arsenal Hammer Atletico. Now Black Panther tell me say.
Narrow escape.
Now he tell me say Atletico no be. You don't know. You don't even know.
Now I
Diego
make
Simeone
Naija
team.
they chop cow since the
Uh,
cow go chop out
they,
3 days. Oh.
Do you know why people fear Atletico? It's because of their manager, Diego Simeone. They
Yeah.
play like the man. They,
Exactly. Now, very
they play
good man.
now because if you see the man who is a fighter,
If you watch the
they
match, Dr. CM, first half they play. Arsenal beg. Even early of the second half, safe. Before
but
they just go
Arsenal,
begin mess up. As they
but
concede
Arsenal,
that first
They
goal,
play the way they
come
play.
what
They
the
not
rest.
look Atletico Madrid there. They play all defensive, both defender they play as an attacker. So they not play
if
different from what they play.
no no that
Arsenal was a first class.
exactly when you beat a team like that, what we are trying to say is that the person will beat them really
Wait,
deserve
make
it.
them
That is the
Yeah, Dr.
elimination
CM.
now. Make them
Dr.
enter
CM.
elimination first.
Black Panther. Remember the Champions
Black
League.
Panther, you're not a footballer. Oh. I don't know where you
Anybody,
take watch. Who told you
any.
All
say
right.
Atletico there
Okay,
for
let's
See,
round up. Let's round up.
when they don't enter elimination, we go see
Dr.
who be boy and a girl. Go know
Dr.
that
CM.
time.
Help me tell
Don't
the
worry.
Niger watch. Tell them say
Thank
the place where they now for Premier League, make them maintain them. Make
Oh,
I tell her no
Arsenal.
take
No,
small
Arsenal
small.
is on top now. I think Arsenal is on
No,
top.
make them
So
maintain. That's okay.
you're
No be
clear.
every season that
3 point
they
clear.
there now, but they go
3 point
come back.
clear. They will. The only thing is that if Arsenal begin, they beat Chelsea, Man U, Liverpool, Man City. That's all. You can't lose. Even if na draw, if they get through them, they will win the Premier League. These teams
I pray
around.
they win it this time around.
No, they will. They deserve it. You don't tell now.
Last last 2 seasons, none of them have been able to beat Arsenal now. All the
Exactly. No, it's just that one kind.
Yeah.
Na Bukayo then na 2 seasons na Bukayo Saka na him give away one penalty. Since then, you remember that team? One club, which I think against Tottenham also, when Bukayo Saka they had a penalty, just win the thing, even if not that one, the guy give away the penalty. And since then, Arsenal slumped. I think 2 seasons ago. Yes, this season Arsenal deserve it because they have a good player and they are.
Now so we pray for even say we don't like them. We pray for them last season.
It's not. It's
Happens.
We
So
have
no.
no waste your
It's
prayer for Arsenal. No waste your prayer, Dr.
exactly. It's not prayer because no. It's not only prayer because this
Don't
season
put your hope
Liverpool.
Arsenal and Man U will disappoint you.
No. Listen. The way it
They
works
know the
is
pray
that
for Arsenal. The
sometimes
more you pray for them, they go lose.
wait. I go pray. See.
All right.
Okay, let me leave her. Thank you.
We'll go to Tomorrow is another day again.
Okay.
I appreciate every one of you. I want to thank Mr. Alabo. In fact, Mr. Alabo relieved me because now he paved way for others to come in. I was listening when he was calling Mama HO for so long. Mama HO was not there. So even though he ended up his submission already, they now have to start all over again. I was listening. But I want to say, Mr. Alabo, thank you very much. Many of you have done it here. I
I
always
beg,
respect.
help me beg that Nigeria was help me beg Tony Africa. Now submission I give, I need the support Northern. I beg them for me.
No,
Tony
no,
Africa,
no,
they
no,
bombard me.
just no. Let him give his. Just let him be free to give his comments. That's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you, Augustine, for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mother Rita. Thank you, Mama HO. Thank you, Black Panther. Thank you. Give us a mandate. I appreciate you all. Oga CBD were on the backstage. I don't know why, Oga CBD, you want us to be reminding you that when you come here, you have to leave your camera on. So unfortunately, you were there for 78 years. Nobody let you in. You now went back home to sleep. So you not great on your camera, and I was on the panel to tell you to on your camera. So, but I was watching you, waiting for you to on your camera. So next time, do that. If you know you're on the backstage, leave your camera on, so that you'll be allowed in. Thank you very much, Madam Origin, Madam Deborah, for calling in, and Tony Africa. Appreciate you all. I appreciate you. Yes, Mr. Joseph Oji also called in, and thanks for the super chat as well, Mr. Joseph Oji. Everyone in the comment section, I appreciate you all. My mother of all mommy diaspora. Thank you very much, mommy. I appreciate you for all that you do. Thank you, Abo Azi. Thank you for all that you do, man. Stella Masaredo, Madam Peggy Modi. God bless you all. Thank you, Love Manduka. Appreciate you. Thank you, my wonderful people, Tony Africa, Golden Axe Stars, EB, and many, many others. Now, yeah, we join the curtain. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. If we have the time, we'll put our 1 or 2 pre-recorded videos for you out there. Please do your part before you leave. Press on the like, help us to share. Very, very important to take our voices, our wonderful submissions today far. And people, have a good night and bye for now.
Bye. back.